for firmer, smoother texture.
Innovation meets indulgence because your skin deserves nothing less. Where luxury aesthetic treatment feels like home. Visit myuniqueaesthetics.com or call 225-5UNIQUE.
At Custom Colors Body and Paint, we're excited to have Will Rapp and Ian McKnight on our team. They're continuing the tradition of exceptional service that Billy Rapp and Pete McKnight began back in 1987.
Custom Colors on Cloverland near Industrialplex in Siegen.
If you've been in an accident and the insurance company won't pay for your rental or the diminished value of your vehicle, you aren't alone. I'm Spencer Callahan. I'd like to help.
Spencer Callahan is the one to see. Call 387-2323.
LA 2620484, office in Baton Rouge.
WNXX Jackson, KNXX Donaldsonville, and WDGL HD2 Baton Rouge. This hour brought to you by Spencer Callahan Injury Lawyers. LA 21-12681. Offices in Baton Rouge.
Good morning. It's 7 a.m. here on Thursday, July 2nd. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect partly cloudy skies with a high of 88. On today's show, we'll recap Team USA's win over BH in the World Cup, a 2-0 victory to send them to the round of 16. We'll also talk a little NFL, a little LSU, and, of course, preview the 4th of July holiday. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN. And watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number 1 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio, starts now.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5!
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone.
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Yo! Welcome in, OTB, here on this Thursday morning. Jake Flynn, Alondra Tate, all here with you.
Those are American Coyotes.
USA! 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 That's weird. We started doing that at the same time.
We did.
Looking at each other.
What?
That's kind of weird.
I was about to interrupt you with a USA chant. That's right. Beat the hell out of BH.
Sorry about it.
Sorry. Whoops.
Bosnia. You couldn't even beat 10 Americans for most of the match.
Lost actually by 1 to 10 Americans and 2 in total.
It's true. It's very true. We'll get to it.
Bunch of dummies.
BS America only having 10 players was, but that was fun. That's fun. It was, by no means was it the most beautiful soccer game that you've ever watched or witnessed, but it was gritty.
Why? Why not? I thought it was awesome.
I did.
I thought it was beautiful.
I did too, but there's other ways. Like when they played Paraguay, like that was smooth and a little bit different, some different styles. This one was going to be a rock fight, which it's okay. You got to adapt, and they adapted.
You
to
knew
the
that
rock
before?
fight.
You knew that before him?
Yeah.
Why?
That's how Bosnia wants to play.
Nice.
Now, Paraguay wants to play like that a
is.
little bit, but Bosnia more. Like Bosnia is going to play more physical.
Yep.
They're going to try to see if they can get away with stuff, and for the most part, they did. And then they want to counterattack you, and they want to win the games 1-0.
Gotcha.
That's their goal.
Gotcha. These Eastern Europeans, they want to kind of try to big dog you a little bit. We didn't let them.
No.
We little dogged them.
We little beached them.
Yeah.
Little beach ass.
Little beach ass. Little tiny
sliver.
ass.
Tiny ass.
little sliver they gave you.
A little sliver of the sea.
Little sliver. Y'all were gifted. Out of charity.
Croatia could take that back anytime they want.
Yeah, they could.
Croatia can take it back so easy.
That's basically Croatia's.
Pretty much. I feel like
they lease it. They lease it from them.
I feel like it should be America's right now.
Yeah, go get it.
That's our beach.
Just take that one little area and be like, thanks, Bosnia. We'll take it.
Trump. Hear me out.
Strap to Greenland.
That little
get
BH
Bosnia.
beach, that's my hear me out right there.
The BH beach?
Hear me out. I think we should own a little beachfront property in Eastern Europe.
Yeah, you want Greenland? No.
Nah.
Let's go to BH.
It would literally be so easy to take.
Yeah, like 8 people live there.
Yeah, I mean, you could send, I don't know, 3 troops there. Just walk in there.
As long as there's no emus.
As long as there's no emus, we should be fine. Anyway, dominated them on the pitch.
Yeah, U.S. was the better team. It's not even really close. Possession was like basically 50-50, but all the chances created were from the U.S. team. Again, the USA team won the ball in the air more. They had, some big moments from the keeper where, he didn't have to do anything spectacular, but he did his job.
Hey, let me tell you, I don't know a lot about this American team. I know pretty much about as much as everybody else in America does at this point. Don't let us have a free kick guy. We got a free kick guy? That was electric.
It was.
What do you call it? High left? Is there like a term for like the high left part of the goal?
Top bin.
Top bin? Guy went top bin, top left bin. Off a free kick? 10 versus 11? Are you kidding me? Don't let us have a free kick guy.
The best part about that, we were watching and I'm standing up basically the entire match, like kind of pacing back and forth a little bit. Certainly at that moment because it was 1-0, USA was down to 10. They're having to defend their you-know-what off because Bosnia's going to have possession because they got one more guy out there. And then my watch hits, and I hate it. I hate that it does this, but it's like USA scores. It's the
worst, man.
Right before he takes a free kick because the TV was a little behind.
That's what I'm saying. Like
everybody in the room was like, hey, y'all, I got a feeling he's going to make this kick. Like, this guy's really good at free kicks. Like, I think he's going to actually go – I think he's going to go top left here and try to get it over the wall. And then it happens. Everybody's like, wait, how'd you – and then Katie figures it out. Loser, you got your watch on. I had everybody believing, though.
I feel like everybody in the world streams it. Nobody's hardwired into cable anymore and checking it out live.
Unless you're like at a bar.
So why do they send those alerts so fast? I always
go fast. Live, basically.
There can't be more than like a 5 to 10 second delay between it actually happening and us getting the stream. It's probably 10 seconds. Let's make it. Let's get some legislation out there.
Yeah.
Where you don't send a pop-out alert ESPN for at least 30 seconds.
Like, spoiler alert.
Like, give everybody a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure you weren't the only one.
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody was getting
That's happened to me with, like, other sports.
I had to take my watch off before.
Yeah.
Just to watch a game.
It is funny. And so I have FotMob, which is like a big soccer app. And it's like, as it happens at the stadium, it's going to go off. But I will say, like, when you have like a lead like that, I was checking my watch, making sure Bosnia wasn't scoring, wouldn't try to get any closer.
Yeah.
So like then I was like okay with it, but yeah, when US scored the free kick, I was like, oh man.
Yeah, they're better. They're better athletes. That's pretty much we're gonna say that after every game for the rest of the World Cup. Because we're gonna win it all.
Love the jerseys. It makes it look like the flag's waving because the red stripes are a little off-centered.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I wonder if they meant to do that.
Probably.
First time that we've beaten a European side since 2021.
Let's go.
We've had
a European team?
Had a cold streak of 10 matches.
Is this right, Jake? I saw it on ESPN.com this morning. First knockout win in the World Cup since 2002?
Since 2002. You beat Mexico in 2002. De Cicero.
Whoops.
Why not this year?
Who's next?
Why not on 250?
Wait, who they play? Belgium?
Belgium's beatable.
Oh, my God. Are they beatable?
Senegal almost beat them.
I was all in on that Senegal.
Without Balogun there because he got a soft-ass red card.
Yeah.
And no VAR check.
They kept showing it, and you watch it in real time. You can clearly see it was
the
incidental.
Thing, and they were talking about VAR, watching it in slow-mo and still shots. I'm like, a still shot's not going to tell you what that was. And so he gets sent off, and yeah, the USA said, we got you. They defended their balls off for the rest of the game, all of that. But now Balogun, who's been your most creative player, not even remotely close. Here's Messi's at nothing.
And honestly, he was looking down more at the opponent than Balogun was.
I'm not like, oh my God, man. Not like, okay, that's a yellow. That's not a red either.
I mean, that was intentional by Messi. It's gross.
But the thing that sucks is Balogun, again, your most creative player, your best goal scorer.
He scored twice last night.
He's your leading scorer in the World Cup, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He
scored 3.
He's completely different than anybody else you have. Like Pepe came in the game, and it's just not the same player. It's just not. So you're going to need goals against Belgium, obviously.
But Pepe came in for Pulisic, right?
Towards the end.
Yeah, he didn't look very good.
He hasn't looked good so far this World Cup. No, he hadn't had a ton of chance. Well, I'll take that back. Actually, I mean, he played the whole Turkey. What do we call him?
Turkey.
Wait,
how do you say the guy's name that got red card?
Flo Balogun.
That's a good name.
He scored twice. One of them got called back. I thought it was Bush League. He was not cherry picking.
Yeah, well, USA put it in the back of the net 4 times.
4 times.
2 of them counted.
So basically, I called that they would win 5-1, which would be by 4. Basically, I called it.
Yeah,
if you think about it.
And there's not there's not like an appeal that they're gonna, it's not like something where they can appeal to FIFA and then go back and they can change it. Now FIFA can add games, but they can't. They're not gonna take it away. So if they watched it and they said, actually that's reckless, we're gonna give you 3 games, they could do that. But
they don't. They can't. Can't take it away, huh?
Nope.
Well, that's Bush League. Sounds like the NCAA. Can't do anything.
So it's an uphill battle I think to score goals without Balogun in the lineup now, Haji Wright or Pepe's got to step up and they got to play the game of their life.
Oh, man, I watched Belgium yesterday. We got them.
Yeah, we got it.
We got them.
I gotta be honest, guys. I was watching that game last night. Didn't have a clue what I was looking for. Like I didn't know what I was.
You were there for the vibes
when the goals were scored.
You were watching for the vibes.
All that matters.
Majorly there for the vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm a watch party girly now.
Yeah.
Wasn't really before.
Yeah.
That was super fun.
Good.
Everybody was very patriotic.
Yeah, the videos look
great.
Is
fun.
Everybody was like, USA. They started playing Mount Mamas.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So like my brothers, they love watching like that, like a watch party. Like my brother.
I think for soccer, since I don't care.
Well, my brother cares very deeply.
Yeah.
Like he's like, they have every like American Outlaw has like a chapter, Shreveport, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, and like my brother's head of the Shreveport one. He loves it. He's a soccer coach. That's what he's done his whole professional career. And he likes watch parties.
Yeah.
Like, he likes watching it with people. I'm the complete opposite.
Right.
Like if I love somebody, if I love a team, I don't want to be around people.
I can't do it.
Because I don't think people want to see me in that setting.
Yeah.
I think soccer would be fun.
Right. It was fun.
For you, yeah.
And everybody was like, oh.
Yeah.
Woo!
Right. Oh, yeah.
Like everybody.
That's
right.
Yeah, no, literally.
So there's a difference, I think,
USA,
between watching football and soccer. They're like, in football, there's so much time in between plays. The announcers get to dissect, and you get to hear a little bit more about the details and the intricacies of every play. In soccer, it's such fast. They're literally, it's just a play-by-play guy.
Yeah, it's hard to.
So there's not like
It's very hard to show a replay too.
Yeah,
you got to wait. Like they'll go back like 3 minutes.
Right.
Hey, 3
Remember
minutes
this?
ago when this thing happened.
Remember 25 minutes ago?
Yeah, so I think if you love soccer, I think it's way easier to watch at a watch party than if you love.
I was more
football.
talking about like if I'm like invested in the team.
Yeah.
Like if we're watching the Champions League final, let's go do a watch party. I'd love that. Or even if the USA doesn't make it and you're watching the World Cup final, I could do that.
Yeah.
To
But
me,
if
it's
it's
awesome.
my team involved, just like Alondra with LSU baseball, you probably don't want to watch
Can't do it.
Yeah. It's not about like my investment in the team. That is why I don't like to watch. I like to watch because I want to like hear everything that they're saying and like watch
I'm there
that.
too.
I want to watch the X's and O's of the replay and like focus in on it. And it's not because I'm invested and I'm afraid I'm going to embarrass myself because of my like pissed offness.
Mine's a combination of both.
Pissed offness? What?
Pissed offness.
I like it.
That's the amount of pissed off.
Yeah, it's a high level of pissed off.
You hear Mountain Mama after every win, and I started thinking last night, I'm like, why'd they adopt that? But then I was like, wait a minute. U.S. Hockey did the same thing with Freebird. Like, I love that, like, each team, like, literally just adopted a song, and they play it after every game. It's awesome.
Fly.
Yeah, and
actually on the team bus for the U.S. team after the victory, they were singing Ella Langley.
I love that.
The whole bus.
Well,
She's in Texas?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
America.
Go America.
They played Freebird in the stadium yesterday after one of the goals.
Really?
Pretty sure. It was awesome.
And now it's going back to Seattle.
Yeah.
Where
So we got
the crowd
9:30
is
first
by
kicks.
far
Yep.
the best possible that you can have.
Yeah.
That's where the real Mountain Mamas are.
I mean, look, the,
West
the
Virginia,
games
Seattle.
since then have they did it so far. They did it in Levi yesterday. Okay, there's a lot of people singing. It was cool, very cool. The players were singing in. The coach was singing. It was awesome. But in Seattle,
they were
You ready?
they were saying it.
shouting it.
Yeah.
Get ready. Seattle is surrounded by 2 mountain ranges.
And
They're-
it's west of Virginia, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, very well.
Yeah,
Very
very
No,
well.
well.
I
West
just meant I know it's west. I just meant I didn't know if it was like a little higher, a little lower, like
Okay,
with
okay.
San
I didn't know
Antonio.
where you were going with that.
I mean, obviously it's
Definitely
west.
west.
I just
Even West Virginia is
it
west
is
of that.
west of Virginia.
That's what they say.
Mm-hmm. I think the Concordian Mountains and the Olympian Mountains.
Olympian sounds
I
right.
mean, you live there.
Yeah. That's why it gets a lot of rain in Seattle
now
because it's in
the-
between 2 mountain ranges and the clouds come in and they just sit there.
The Olympia National Park's in Washington, and so that one's got to be right.
No, it is. I think, yeah.
I don't know about the other one.
I think I'm pretty right, but why not be?
I think I'm pretty
Starbucks?
right.
Love that.
I think
Yeah.
I'm pretty right.
Oh,
Starbucks.
Mm-hmm. Been to the Ridge.
It's
big
going to
deal.
be that's
Not a big deal.
Monday.
Don't look at me any differently.
Monday night. I'll tell you if Alondra's going to be up for
So
it.
I don't really like your.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna be like
7. You're good.
7's a good time, and also I'm not
That's
gonna be
perfect.
working.
Yeah.
So
And look, I don't really like your tone of voice when you're talking about USA versus Belgium.
Oh no, USA has every opportunity to win that match. I just won't. I want
First time-
Balogun to be available for that match because he's been so good. Like he has found
Yeah, I just didn't like
space.
that tone you used.
He has been
Honestly, you think we're going to lose by 3.
he's been dragging. Like he'll be in front of the ball, and he has this ability just to like stop on a dime and then create a shot. I'm basically saying Pepe, who's probably going to be the guy that takes his place, I would assume, because he's come in. He's
Yeah.
got to
Pepe?
raise his level of play.
By like 100.
I mean, he's got the ability to do so. He just hadn't done it this tournament.
He looked a little timid last night.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and he looked same when he
He
played.
needs a good ass slap and just say, "Hey, cut it loose, kid. Have fun with it."
Yo, ass slap.
He needs a speech. You're saying
He needs
just
a
like
speech.
some motivation.
He needs a speech. Come on now.
Yeah.
Cut it loose.
Yeah.
Like playing in the backyard.
just you and me, you and me,
We need to send Whit Weeks up there and talk to him.
bro.
Hey, come on, brother. Come on,
throw
man.
up before you
Hey,
go out
brother,
there.
hey.
You
Just
be
throw
good.
up, brother. You could be
Brother.
fine.
You don't get this opportunity very much, brother.
I mean, put on that red, white, and blue, man. That's a dream come true.
Of course,
I
it was
think-
the Ole Miss game.
I think,
course, it's
I
Ole
think,
Miss.
I think Whit needs to talk to every team before every game.
There's no doubt.
That
But
guy
I
gets
think
you
we
fired
need
up.
to get a. Maybe we can do it here on the show. Get a Zoom call between Pepe and Whit.
Yeah.
Just a little pep talk.
You think Whit's gonna watch Varsity Blues before media days in a couple weeks?
No.
Yeah, he's gonna do his prep work.
I'm gonna text him. I'm gonna be like, dude, I'm just letting you know, if you want to pass the test this year,
Yeah.
you got to watch Varsity
You have to.
Blues.
Sorry, I don't make the rules.
I mean,
I just enforce them.
if you want to have a good season, last year you didn't watch it and y'all were terrible.
Not very good.
Like, the season might be on him.
The
Whether or not
season
he,
might be on you if you watch
whether
it.
or not he watches Johnny Moxon be just one man.
I'm not gonna say it's all because they didn't watch Varsity
Well, the North
Blues.
Dakota State quarterback watched it, and everybody said he was not going to get drafted, and
He
got
did.
drafted in the 5th round.
True.
So
I don't remember what game he
He
said
got
they
drafted
watched
ahead
it
of Garrett.
before.
Garrett had never seen it.
So
Yeah.
true.
It's an indictment.
Great point.
solid point.
Y'all gotta ask
Sorry,
Arch.
Taylor. Didn't mean to interrupt
Oh,
you there,
dude,
but
it's
I thought it was a pretty important take.
It was.
It is. This is a really good point by Tristan, real quick.
Okay.
The crowd singing Country Roads is fun and great, but if we had 100K yelling Set It Off, the European teams would be a lot more intimidated.
Probably so, yeah.
Probably true.
And maybe if we went surfing, we'll swag surfing.
Yep.
There's probably a lot of countries that do that.
Do you think so?
No, they were shocked by swag surfing when they went to Jordan Hare.
God, my kids love to go surfing.
T-Bob yesterday said that he didn't understand why the bar that he was in Chicago didn't join in on his neck chant.
Oh, they were doing neck at Pelican to Mars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, T-Bob's trying to do it in Chicago.
The Eagles?
Said
yeah,
it didn't
with
work
Eagles.
out well.
Chicago doesn't seem super fun with things like that, so I totally get that.
Said he tried.
The old Eagle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel about that.
What?
You know.
What?
No.
Wait, I need you to
Tell
elaborate.
us.
Speaking about that certain
break it
part of
down.
an eagle, you know?
Oh, okay. What part? The wings?
The wings.
Big wings.
The little wing.
The talons?
Mm-hmm.
Where they hook the talons and they do the death spiral.
It's true.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Super sick.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, it doesn't bother me with the tiger, but like, you know, the eagle thing, it's like, yeah. That's a patriotic animal right there.
I'm not following.
I don't know.
I'll tell you at the break.
Okay. On air?
Yeah,
When we
sure.
come back?
I mean, what? We'll see. We'll ask the boss if we can talk about it.
I'm pretty sure he's going to give you the okay.
We talked a lot about it yesterday. We're talking about Arkansas in 2005.
We did.
True.
There's a lot of that talk yesterday on the show.
What a great
Abundance
headline that
of
was.
That was
Dick
great.
Johnson or something?
Yeah. Casey Dick.
Oh, yeah.
Casey Dick.
Nutt replaces Johnson with Dick versus Cox.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was
This
it.
is the
That's
South Carolina
If you find a
Gamecocks.
better headline, let us know.
You won't. All right, we'll take a break. We've got more OTB coming your way here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com, trashrangers.com. Residential, commercial trash pickup service, roll-off dumpsters. They have 3 different sizes to choose from. If you are also looking for a portable restroom for your job site or for your event, they have the sanitation department now. So they've got a little bit of everything over there, but the thing they are always going to have, no matter which you choose to work with them, be it trash pickup, roll-off dumpster, sanitation, is incredible customer service. They are as local can be, and you will see why when you work with them. Go to trashrangers.com.
That's right, Trash Rangers, trashrangers.com, the most reliable trash pickup service in all of Louisiana. And I can tell you because I've used them. I've used them multiple times now, especially for the roll-off dumpsters. 3 sizes to choose from, 15-yard, 20-yard, 30-yard. Whatever the size of your project, give them a call. And also just commercial trash removal service. They can customize that trash bigger depending on the size of your company, how much trash you make, 1 time a week, 6 times a week. It doesn't matter. Go to trashrangers.com.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit LouisianaPropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even JB could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of JB Falgout.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable.
You say I'll never change. I'm just to go around town with some gasoline, just trying to bomb a flame. Gonna burn the whole place down. And how do you explain ever falling in love with a guy like me in the first place? And turn around and say that I'm the worst thing. I guess I'm the problem. And your mess never do no wrong. If I'm so awful, then why'd you stick around this long?
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
And it got me thinking, if I'm the problem, well, you might be the reason.
All right, welcome back in OTB. You're live from the Raising Cane's studio. Incredible day of footy yesterday. It wasn't just the United States beating Bosnia 2-0. You had England and DR Congo 2-1. England had to come back. DR Congo was up 1-0. And then here comes Harry Kane in the 75th and the 86th minute. And, well, Harry Kane was the only reason that England won that game. So they were.
Harry Kane, very punchable face.
Very.
I gotta look him up.
And again, he looks so old, and he's just not that old. He's always looked like
I was cheering so hard for Congo.
Oh, my gosh. Maybe, like, top 5 most punchable face. I've never seen this guy.
And it's like, you can't really explain it.
He looks smug.
He looks like a cocky Brit.
Yeah. Not a fan.
Look at that face.
Punchable.
You should see him during the game. My God.
In it.
And not like a
Proper
soccer punch where they rear
punchable
back
face.
and they throw their elbow out first, and then like hammer fist kind of.
There's a couple punchable faces in sports. He's up there.
He's up there for sure.
Like for me, Ryan Day, way up there.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the beard helps. Honestly, seems like a nice guy. Sam Darnold has a little bit of a punchable face.
Really?
I think so.
I don't know about that one. I don't know about Sam.
Seems like a nice guy, though.
I can't back that one.
I can't back
Now, I'm
Sam.
glad we all agree on the Harry Kane situation.
Yeah. Very punchable.
How old is he?
He is not.
It's Harry, right?
Harry Kane is not as old as you. He's 32 years old.
Not a lot of Harrys out there.
Harry Styles.
This picture right here. If they are making a movie
Prince
about
Harry.
the World Cup, he is the bad guy on the enemy team. 100%. That guy right there.
He was a villain in Die Hard.
That's what I was about to say. If they're making a new Die Hard.
Yeah.
Let us know in the chat or text us. Do y'all know, does anybody know or is friends with a Harry out there that's under the age of 60? I don't know.
I don't personally know him. Victoria works with a Harry, and he's like my age.
We played with a Harry.
Harry Coleman. Sure did. Mm-hmm. Very rare. Found one in the wild.
Yeah.
But I thought that too when she was like, "Yeah, I'm working with this new guy, Harry." I'm like, "Oh, he's got to be like in his 50s, right?" She's like, "I think he's like 28." I was like,
y'all want to hear something pretty funny? So growing up at my elementary school.
Did you just say y'all want to Harry something? Or hear something?
Here, I would have been better if I said Harry. Our principal's name was, I forget her first name, but her name was Miss Booty. And I swear to God, this is true story.
Related to
her husband's name was Harry.
No.
Perfect. Related to
Harry
y'all don't
Booty?
think in elementary school we didn't have
Right.
Oh, Harry Booty.
Harry Booty, yeah.
Oh,
Harry Booty was her husband's name.
I'm assuming it's Josh, John, David, all them. Like,
no, I don't even know if they're related.
It's got. I mean,
I have no idea.
I feel like there's only one lineage there.
well, I think the same area. Like I would. I just
Yeah, I
would
mean,
assume.
it would
maybe some way, somehow, probably, yeah. But
we had
her name.
We had a lady at
Miss Booty, her husband was
Southeastern.
Harry
She was in
Booty.
the admissions office.
True story.
Real nice old lady. Sandy Beavers.
Sandy Beavers.
Said it on the nameplate on the desk. I walked in the first time. I was like, I'm going to need a minute. I'm going to need a second. Just give me a second before I ask this question, please.
Sand is tough, man.
Yeah.
Once it gets in.
Once it's in,
Just-
you ain't getting out.
Okay. Any crevice there is, Sand will
All right.
find it.
Jeez, and Pete.
Wait, have y'all seen that Twitter page where it's like insane names, they're real names from the census, and it's just the most outrageous name that you've ever heard?
No, but, we
I
should
think we
find
should
it.
bring that
Okay,
Yeah,
there.
we should
Let me
definitely try to find it.
In other World Cup matches yesterday, Senegal was up 2-0 on Belgium, dominating the entire game on the front foot, and then all of a sudden, in the 86th minute, Lukaku scores, and then continues with the theme of the show, and then they score again in the 89th to force extra time. I mean,
brutal.
they were dominating the match, had the ball, had the expected goals.
Some really impressive goals, too.
Yeah.
They had one goal that was uber impressive. Like a pass the length of the field almost. Perfectly in stride. It was awesome.
Brought it down with his chest, strike. But they don't get rewarded for it because Belgium converts a penalty, like on the last kick of the match in the second period of extra time.
That was BS.
About to go to penalty kicks. It was soft for me.
It was soft to me because we were
like the
2
US
minutes
one.
away.
He was going like he had his attention on the ball as he goes down, and the Belgium guy kind of runs into his leg a little bit. And, look, I don't pretend to know to the letter of the law like how that's called. It didn't look like it was warranted in that situation, not in that moment. You also have to have some feel. I always talk about that too in other sports. Same thing in soccer. Like, realize the moment, bud. Realize the moment. Like, if I'm going to call a penalty in that, it's got to be egregious.
Yeah.
But unfortunately for Senegal, they go down.
Wait, was that reviewed?
3-2.
And that was reviewed to call it a penalty, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like the U.S.
I was so mad about it because I was like rounding up the family, getting them all to get in there. There was a couple they had some friends over, so I was like rounding up a watch party for like a shootout here.
Yeah.
And it happened 2 minutes before. I was like, oh, this is lame. I was about to create about 6 new soccer fans and potential World Cup champions.
Yeah.
But then that referee blew it because he's soft. And now they're just going to go and continue to play the normal sports.
Don't do that.
What?
Normal sports. Soccer's normal.
I don't care about the world, bud.
Soccer's normal in the United States of America. More kids play soccer in this country than any other sport.
Yeah, before they grow up.
That's so stupid.
Before they grow up and get to double-digit ages. What?
It's the most played.
That's the
sport
norm.
in this
That's a fair comment. A lot of kids play tiny soccer.
No, it's not tiny soccer. There's a point you get to where
Then when you get to a big field, most people back out and play other sports. That's kind of like the history of USA soccer, right? So we're trying to create new fans.
I don't think so. I don't think it's a lack of players.
It's a lack of people
They have
playing.
it in college. Every high school in the country plays it.
I feel like what I'm saying is not crazy right now. But traditionally,
I think it
that's
is.
why we're not the best soccer.
There's a
we
term
should
in
be.
this country that we use all the time. Soccer mom. Oh, it's soccer mom.
Okay, you're right. The best athletes in America
No, you're diminishing.
play soccer, and so that's why we're bad.
You're
at it.
diminishing like that. It's not even cared about in this country, and it is. It's not the most popular by any means. No,
I know it's cared about by a select amount of people, and that population is growing. What I'm saying there is it was about to grow by 6 more kids yesterday, but it didn't. I hope it grows. I hope it's the biggest sport in America. So mad. That was a fair comment I made.
I don't think so. I think you're diminishing what soccer is in this country already.
I said the best athletes in America don't normally
You
play
didn't
soccer.
say the best athletes. You said they go play real sports.
I did. Normal sports.
Normal sports. Even worse, actually, when you say it like that. It's normal to play soccer.
I said, yes, it is. Youth soccer. Before you get 10, when you have to go to the big field. Once you go to the big field, I feel like most people start dropping out. I say most, not all. Of course, there's a large percentage of people that play. But most drop out and stick with baseball, football, basketball.
This guy.
Okay, I'm sorry. Just telling the truth. Just dropping truth bombs. This guy can't handle it.
I don't think it is. I'm disagreeing with you, but I'm doing it kindly.
Okay.
Kindly disagree.
Okay. Well, then prove me wrong, I guess.
I will trust me when I say I'm going to be chicken pecking over here looking for stats during this next.
And don't come out with me amounts of kids that play. I said the best.
You said then they go play normal sports. All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, if you've got to flush a bad take like Flynn just gave, well, go to centralplumbing.org. They're going to be able to flush it.
You can also flush the truth.
They're going to be able to do that for you. And they're going to be able to do it in Central, in the greater Baton Rouge area, and now in Lafayette as well. When you go to centralplumbing.org, top right corner of the website, that's where you're going to be able to find that contact information. And remember, it's 24/7, 365 weekend, game day, holiday. They have got you covered. Also, it doesn't have to be in emergencies. If you're looking to upgrade at your home, at your business, they can come in and do that as well. Go to the website, centralplumbing.org.
That's right, Central Plumbing, the plumbing experts. You know, for a long time, plumbing experts in the Baton Rouge area, but now Baton Rouge and Lafayette area. And it's a third-generation company, the Payne family. They've been doing it a long time, so that means they're experts in literally everything when it comes to plumbing. Water lines, gas lines, commercial, residential, you name it. If you have an issue, give them a call. Let them handle it. The best company to work with out there, centralplumbing.org.
Hey everybody, Drew Brees here. Over the years, I've learned that the best teams are built on trust, preparation, and doing things the right way. That's one of the reasons I'm excited to announce that the Breeze Dream Foundation and I are partnering with Parish Construction and Roofing. Together, we are committed to helping families prepare for hurricane season. That's why Parish Construction and Roofing, the Breeze Dream Foundation, and WAFB are partnering to provide one capital area family with a brand new fortified roof. Visit WAFB.com/contest to enter the giveaway and view official rules and eligibility requirements. Because stronger homes build stronger communities.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
The experts at Hood Dental Care want you smiling bigger and healthier than ever. New patients can get a healthy gums cleaning for just $89, plus a free exam and full mouth x-rays. A $376 value. With over 3,000 five-star Google reviews, 5 local locations, and easy online scheduling with same-day care. Hood Dental makes it simple to get started. And we always have other great giveaways for new patients. Check out hooddentalcare.com and schedule your appointment today.
...2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn. Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, welcome back in OTB. This is what the U.S. team was singing on the bus after the victory. All right.
It's 7:41, and we've talked nothing but soccer.
Yeah, our country.
I know,
like
and
the
I'm
most
excited
popular
about it.
sport ever.
It's the most popular youth sport ever.
I mean, it is. I don't know why y'all try to make fun of me for liking soccer.
I'm not making fun of you.
I don't make fun of you for liking golf or Tour de France.
I didn't make fun. Well, you do make fun of me for both those things, but
I think the Tour de France thing is more like we hear the sound
Tour de France
mid-show.
is funny because you don't watch cycling. You literally only geek out about this one event.
Oh yeah. Well, it's yeah.
Anyways, 8.3 million high
I'm a
school
Jonas
sport
girly.
participation.
And all sports combined in high
Yeah.
school, there's 8.3 million.
Yeah, well, it's like 8 to 8. So I'm rounding up, 8.3. Soccer comes in at number 4. 10.6% of all, like, the 8, whatever million and some change. 10.6, right under basketball at 10.9%. Now, soccer is above sports like volleyball, 7%, and almost double baseball at 5.7%. Wrestling is 4.5, tennis is 4.3. You probably call tennis a normal sport, huh?
What? No, I was
Golf,
talking about the
3%.
big, I was talking about the big 3 sports.
So above soccer, there's 3 sports. Basketball, again, at 10.9. Soccer's 10.6. Football at 12.5%.
Yeah.
Is number 2. Any guess what's number 1?
It's going to be track and field.
Outdoor track and field.
It's just
At
for the
14%.
numbers. It's because of the numbers. Events.
True.
So track and field, football, basketball, soccer,
like,
volleyball, baseball.
Honestly, in high school
sports.
you people are like,
Would you call baseball
you
a
don't
normal
play
sport?
sports, you got to go do something.
Would you call baseball a normal sport?
Yeah.
Soccer's almost double high school participation.
Okay, great.
So can it be a normal sport?
Huh?
Soccer?
No.
If it's almost double what you would call a normal sport?
No. I asked you to tell me where the best players, the best youth athletes in America traditionally have played.
Moving the goalpost.
I'm not. I've said that the goalpost has been the same place. You keep trying to move the goalpost.
No.
All I said is America has not been relevant on the world stage in soccer because the best athletes play other sports.
You did not. That is not how you framed that. And you said normal sports.
And I said normal sports. It's called the big 3 sports for a reason, America. Soccer's not one of them. Maybe it will be. Maybe it is. You keep giving me numbers from high school participants.
No, you started at youth, and then you said when they get 10 years old, and now I've got older than 10 years old, and now you want to change it again.
I don't consider high school youth sports. I don't know why you just brought up high school numbers. So when kids get to 10 years old and it goes to a big field, they're like, I'd rather play football. I'd rather play basketball because it's more popular.
Y'all, am I crazy here?
No, I know what you're saying because you're saying it's
He's
popular
saying as
in
they
youth
get
and
10
level.
years old,
Yeah.
they stop playing, and I'm telling you that they play double the rate of baseball.
In high school.
In high school.
Said the best ones. The best athletes. I haven't argued that there's not youth soccer out there. And I'm not saying that is right now because it's more popular than it ever
I feel
has
like
been.
I'm in the Truman Show right now.
I feel like you are trying to argue for no reason right here. I'm not even taking a shot at soccer.
I'm not even arguing. You said at 10 years old, people stop playing. And so you're older than 10 years old in high school.
I said
and
the
I gave
best
you the
players stop playing when it gets to double-digit ages. You said that youth soccer is normal. I said, yeah, I got it. When every kid plays soccer when they're little. And then you kept arguing about, no, they keep playing soccer. It's super normal, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not. That's why they hadn't been good for 30 years. The best athletes played soccer in America, we'd win every World Cup. Win every match by 10
runs is what you're about to say.
Doesn't matter. You get real sensitive. I made like a pretty basic comment. It's not one of the normal.
Arguing with yourself at this point. I moved on. I disagree with you.
Okay, Mr. High School Stats.
Because you gave an age, and I proved you wrong, and now I'm moving on.
He moved on, everybody. He's cool. He's over it.
I want all of us to move on. This is getting nowhere.
I just don't get it. I don't get why you hate on that sport so much.
That was literally not a hate. I started by saying I hope it's more popular.
Guy hates America.
Let's go to break.
Water polo, 0.5%.
Water polo?
That's a tough
Water
sport.
polo.
I said it the other day. It's got to be one of the harder sports.
I would get
It
overstimulated.
really does look hard.
God, it looks miserable.
I would get overstimulated.
There's no way anybody has fun playing water polo.
Girls flag football is up to 0.8%.
I wish they had that when I was in high school.
It's it's fast.
Did y'all ever do
becoming a thing.
the Bloomer Bowl or Powder Puff, whatever y'all called it? We called it Bloomer Bowl.
Like when Bloomer Bowl sounds weird.
Yeah, we're Powder Puff.
Well, cheerleaders were the Bloomers, and they would play.
Ours were all females in the school.
We did that. Like I got to coach one year, and then like you had guys on the Bloomer Bowl court instead of the homecoming court. It was fun.
Anyway.
Bowling, 0.8%.
That's actually higher than I thought.
There's some people that take bowling real seriously.
Lacrosse being at 2.6 is surprising. I guess
lacrosse is getting pretty popular.
Portions of the country.
Yeah.
It's not, but.
It's getting more popular here.
Yeah, and if you want to play lacrosse, go to Elite Training Academy. All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back.
Off the bench.
All right, go to RussellPools.com, the website for Russell Pool Company. When you go have a conversation with them, remember you kind of lay out your dream, and they're going to help you achieve that dream in your backyard, in your space. Now, if you don't know what your dream is yet, you want to cook it up together, they can do that. If you already know, well, they can sit down and they can make sure that they execute that dream for you, or you might want to add something because you saw their gallery of work over at RussellPools.com. Either way, they are the go-to. I mean, they've been doing it since the 1960s here in South Louisiana. There's nothing they haven't done or achieved, and they're going to achieve it with you every time. RussellPools.com.
So I go to RussellPools.com, the name you think of when you think of the highest quality and the best custom pools in all of Louisiana. They can literally turnkey your project. So if you want to turn your backyard into the house that everybody wants to come hang out at, call Russell Pools. Tell them about what you want. They have 2 landscape architects on staff right there, so they can take your dream. They can draw up the plans. They can design it. They can engineer it, build it, maintain it. They can literally do everything over there at RussellPools.com.
At Relief Windows, we're more than windows. We're windows, doors, hardy plank, and vinyl siding. But our number one product's always customer satisfaction. Come visit us at ReliefWindows.com. By the way, we do shutters too.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Wall-to-wall TVs mean you'll see every touchdown in HD. Place your bets and feel the thrill of every play with our DraftKings Sportsbook. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
Lockmere, Deshaun Fagan and Associates has won for our clients over $175 million over the decades, but our greatest success is our clients who have chosen and trusted us to help them. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call. You've got nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan. If you get injured, you could be staring at medical bills, repair costs, and lost income. Life can be turned upside down. At Lockmere to Sean Fagan and Associates, we'll work to turn your world right side up. Hire us, and like thousands of our clients, you'll be glad you did.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks,
It's been some time. You still look like an angel. I heard you're doing fine.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
And you met someone. Your dad says he's okay.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio. To wrap up our soccer conversation, hour number one, give you a little preview of what's coming today in SoFi Stadium there in Cali. You got Spain and Austria. That's going to be the first game of the day. In Toronto, you've got probably the match of the day, Portugal and Croatia. That's going to be at 6 p.m.
That's
Central
Tay-Tay's team.
Time. Which one?
Let's go Croatia.
Croatia.
Dominating the beachfront.
They're going to take that beach.
You have got also in Canada, in the other side of Canada, in Vancouver, you've got Switzerland and Algeria. That's going to be the nightcap, and that's going to be a pretty good game as well. On Friday, you've got Australia and Egypt. That's going to be in Arlington. That's going to be the first game on Friday. You've got Argentina, Cape Verde is going to be in Miami. That's going to be at 5. I bet Messi doesn't score a million goals being in Miami. Colombia and Ghana are going to be the nightcap on Friday. That's going to be in Kansas City at Arrowhead.
Did I see that it was Norway's first knockout win in World Cup, or like since like the 30s or something?
Yeah, Norway hasn't.
That's pretty wild because
Norway feels like they'd be a soccer
I feel like
country.
Yeah.
No, I mean this is what they call their golden generation.
All right.
So like the best like
the
you
dream
could
team.
argue that this is the U.S.'s golden generation too right now. Like certainly if they continue on and keep winning. I mean obviously what they did in 2002 and some of those teams. And you had Clint Dempsey and Donovan and Howard. Those maybe considered it right now, but this could be it. But yeah, Norway's not had a long successful history in soccer. But now they got Holland, and they got a lot of other good players, and they rode like Vikings after they win.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
I like the rowing.
The rowing's good.
Anything Viking is fun and awesome. And
except for the Minnesota.
Is that where that? Well, never mind. Hold on. Actually, about to run out of time. I don't have enough time. Find out what I'm about to say next.
That's good. Clock integrity right there. Nice work.
When we come back, find out what Alondra was going to say, but we didn't have enough time. Right here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to Rouses.com. Find that location that's most convenient for you on the website. And also check out the weekly specials for your store. We love going to Rouses. We love having all the different options that they have. Like for us and our family, like we roll 7 deep. And so a lot of times we got a lot of things going on, and maybe we don't have time to fully prepare the meal that we want to. Well, that's okay over at Rouses because you can go in, they've got full meals already ready with the sides ready to go. So you walk in, you pick them up, you heat them up, and you're ready to go. It is all about your convenience over at your local Rouse's. It's also all about local. They've got a lot of local products, a lot of local flavors, including My High. If you're into hydration, which you should be, go to Rouse's and Rouse's.com.
My God, it's hot out there. It is. It's impossibly hot. So go get hydrated over there with My High at Rouse's. And go to Rouse's.com if you want to find deals that are near you. Just go in there, type your zip code in, and guess what? It's going to show you all the deals at the Rouse's next to your house. So go check them out over there at Rouse's.com.
The Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office protects and serves over 132,000 residents across the parish.
Keeping our community safe is our mission, and Rev Fiber plays a critical role in how we respond. Whether it's training in our special divisions, forensics investigations, or fielding emergency calls in our operations center, Rev Business connects our teams in real time, which is why we partner with Rev Business.
Get 6 months free of Rev Business services. Call or click today.
The experts at Hood Dental Care want you smiling bigger and healthier than ever. New patients can get a healthy gums cleaning for just $89, plus a free exam and full mouth x-rays. A $376 value. With over 3,000 5-star Google reviews, 5 local locations, and easy online scheduling with same-day care. Hood Dental makes it simple to get started. And we always have other great giveaways for new patients. Check out hooddentalcare.com and schedule your appointment today.
Box combo for George. I see you, Luis. Food's on the way.
Please don't. Hey, you know you can use your hands, right?
Got those box combos for you. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Hey everybody, Drew Brees here. Over the years, I've learned that the best teams are built on trust, preparation, and doing things the right way. That's one of the reasons I'm excited to announce that the Breeze Dream Foundation and I are partnering with Parish Construction and Roofing. Together, we are committed to helping families prepare for hurricane season. That's why Parish Construction and Roofing, the Breeze Dream Foundation, and WAFB are partnering to provide one capital area family with a brand new fortified roof. Visit WAFB.com/contest to enter the giveaway and view official rules and eligibility requirements. Because stronger homes build stronger communities.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
I've been in banking for over 35 years. I usually start about 7:30 in the morning, and I usually leave somewhere around 5, or if customers need me to meet them at their house or their business places, I don't mind going after hours. I have done churches, subdivisions, retail centers, hospitals, and nursing homes. And that's why we chose to live in this community, because of the values First American Bank has, that I can serve my community and my customers.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I got to come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here, hour number 2. Always want to remind you about our friends over at Bayou Automotive. BayouAutomotive.com is the website in Laplace, Louisiana. So, look, if you want to go down to the dealership, check it out, walk around, certainly do that. You're going to find the vehicle that you've been looking for. But let's say you don't have the time today or the next week to get down there, but you're in the market for a new vehicle. That's okay. You can go to BayouAutomotive.com and you can buy that vehicle. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. They got a little bit of everything down there in Laplace, Louisiana. Also, the Black Widow package. Nobody in the country does it better. They just don't, right? I've had the Jeep. I got the F-150 right now. They do it in the Ram as well. Like, it's not just one vehicle. They do it in multiple vehicles, and again, they do it better than anybody else. It is an absolute showstopper on the road. Go check it all out at BayouAutomotive.com. All right, Tay, right here at the 8 o'clock in the dock, you've got the top 10 quarterback rooms in college football as we get into a little LSU discussion. LSU comes in the top 10, and Tay, let the good people know exactly where they come in.
Yeah, they come in at number 6 in the top 10, which I think makes a lot of sense because it's rooms as a whole. Because so something came out a week ago, actually, of best backups, and LSU didn't have one on the list. That's fine. Landon Clark, yes, he played a whole year, coming up a level in competition. Husan Longstreet only played 3 games at USC a year ago. But when you combine all 3 of those guys, Levitt, if fully healthy, Landon Clark, and Husan Longstreet, it makes a lot of sense. Like, LSU might have one of the deeper quarterback rooms in all of college football because, number one, it's Oregon. We get it, right? Matt's favorite quarterback, Dylan Raiola, who Matt actually just transferred over to Oregon, if you didn't hear that. So it's Dante Moore and Dylan Raiola. That makes sense. I mean, Dylan Raiola, multi-year starter in power football. But as far as their number 3, there's a drop-off there that I don't think LSU has. Like, Texas, number 2. Arch Manning, MJ Morris behind him. He's got 10 career starts over multiple programs. I mean, Utah's on there. You got Ole Miss with Trinidad. But as far as the depth goes, 1 through 3, LSU's really the only team mentioned because it says Trinidad and Deuce Knight for Ole Miss. Great. Who's behind them? Like, you got Julian Sayin, and they love their freshman Tavian St. Clair. But LSU's the only team on here that has 3 well-known guys. So while they sit at 6, depth-wise, they might be the best one on this list.
Matthew, kind of break down not only what LSU has, but maybe the dynamic of what LSU has. You have a guy in Sam Levitt that is got all the hype. They have a guy that has made the college football playoff with another team, but he's been to a level that not a lot of people are going to say that they've been to in college football, playing in a college football playoff. They've got the young 5-star stud, and they've also got somebody from a lower level that was really good at that level and has a lot of snaps. And we've seen, Trinidad Chambliss and others be able to go from, a level that's not certainly the SEC or even the FBS and thrive. So they've got a little bit of everything in that quarterback room, and I would think that if you're going to have 3 quarterbacks, you want them to be a little bit different skill set wise and maybe even kind of where they're at, because it feels like LSU's quarterback room does have a little bit of everything.
I mean, I don't know. Like, if you're recruiting quarterbacks for a certain offense, you kind of want everyone to have the same skill set. At least similar skill sets.
I think it is similar.
You don't want a pocket passer and a guy that...
There's still some differences, I think. Like size-wise, maybe, the attributes.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you want a similar type quarterback in your quarterback room. Like, because especially with, like, Lane's type of offense, he's got a very specific type of offense that he runs.
Well, you, Marcus Randall, and Jamarcus probably not going to ever get confused for each other skill-wise.
Right.
And Jimbo recruits quarterbacks at a high level. So, like, what was the reasoning you think for that?
I mean, because you tell me because I was a dual threat.
You're more of a dual threat than Jay Russ.
For sure. Mm-hmm. that was a joke, by the way. I would think I was probably recruited to be more of a pocket guy. But anyway, I'm just saying, like, if you're creating an offense, I wouldn't want to have to, if there's an injury that occurred halfway through the season, have to change it drastically. There's always going to be changes that you're going to work. You're going to work around a quarterback's certainly skill set. Yeah. You're also going to work around his comfortability. Some people, even with the same type of skill set. Now, I'm putting like quarterbacks into like categories and boxes here. That's unfair to do because there's no 2 quarterbacks that are the same guy. You just, but you would operate and make a game plan for one person differently over another person.
Right.
That's why sometimes you'll see, like, even in the NFL, you'll have a guy that backs up on any given Sunday or a Saturday in college football, that he's the backup, the primary backup, but if the starter goes down, he might not be the starter. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like there might be a second best guy, but the guy that's going to be the backup on a game day is a guy that's more complementary to the game plan.
Right.
Especially if and you see that a lot of times when the starting quarterback can use his legs a little bit more.
Right.
And the backup is a highly recruited or highly drafted, more pocket passer guy, and he would not fit that game plan. So he's going to be the third guy that day. But if the starter goes down, he's going to be your starter the next week because the game plan is going to be a lot different. But I think you got, three guys that at least fit the mold of what Lane Kiffin wants to do. That's why he went out and recruited them, and he's done that. I mean, he's been it blows my mind how good Lane Kiffin has been at recruiting portal quarterbacks. He gets multiple highly touted guys to come and be backups and be third-string guys.
Yeah.
We've seen it since his days at all. I mean, for years he's done it. And it always blows my mind, like, man, why did those guys go there? Like, what are they doing? Like I said, like, about the Longstreet kid this year. Like, why did he come here? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's a stepping stone to another opportunity, and you want Lane Kiffin on your resume. Yep. Maybe that is. And there's so many different elements to the college athletic world now that, frankly, that we're not going to know or understand or be able to report on because we just don't know those conversations that are being had. Is this a one-year thing for a resume builder? And it could be. And I guess you can't really count anything out. But Leavitt was the number one guy in the transfer portal for a reason, right? He's got the experience. He's got the skill set. Coming off an injury, assuming he's going to, everybody assumed that he'll be healthy for the next season. And he's been there. You've seen him in the playoff. You've seen him execute. You've seen him be dynamic running the football and certainly dynamic in the passing game. So the most experienced guy. So that's who Lane targeted.
Yeah.
And thank God we didn't get Sorsby. Thank goodness, because that was an option. But all these guys can do it. I mean, all these guys, recruiting quarterbacks is hard, man. It's like drafting quarterbacks. It's a crapshoot, right? It's you think you know. Sometimes you might even know and still be wrong.
Yeah.
And then some guys you don't even know that turn out to be Trinidad Chambliss. You just don't really know how, especially at that age of kids, who's going to mature mentally, physically, spiritually, who's going to mature at different times. Like, if they would have thrown me in as a freshman or sophomore in 2003 or 2004, I would have been awful. Like, I wasn't ready.
In the Iowa game.
Shouldn't take me out.
We played all three quarterbacks that day.
We did. I was kind of pissed they took me out. It's like I didn't do anything wrong. Say it, Jamarcus.
Drew Tate.
Should put me in at safety.
You would have got deeper than the deepest.
Yeah, no doubt. Not going to get behind me. I'm going to line up 60 yards deep.
60 yards deep.
That's what you should have done.
Huh?
It was a little Hail Mary. We lost a Capital One bowl.
Drew Tate.
Only bowl loss we had our whole careers.
Terrible American.
Boo.
Just kidding.
I bet he didn't even cheer for the USA last night.
I bet he didn't.
Who?
Son of a gun. Drew Tate.
Let's see what Drew Tate's doing right now. What do you think?
I was about to say, I don't.
Coaching
I
high
don't think
school
he did
ball.
He's
anything
probably
after
great. Great guy. But based on one 15-second interaction I had with him in high school, terrible American.
Oh, he is a quarterbacks coach.
Where at?
Shocker.
The Ottawa Red Blacks.
So he played
the Canadian League.
So,
Hell yeah.
Expat.
He played for the Rough Riders from 07 to 08, the Stampeders from 2009 to 2016, the Red Blacks in 2017. They went back to the Rough Riders in 2018. He had a long career there.
The Red Blacks?
Canada.
Would you like to guess what their colors are, Matt?
Red and black.
No, blue and gold.
Dang it.
No.
Yeah, then he coached the Rough Riders in 23, the Argonauts in 24-25, and then, the Red Blacks.
All right.
3-time Grey Cup champion, Drew Tate.
He's like a CFL merchant.
Yep. All right, so.
He was the CFL rushing touchdown leader in 2014. Not a big deal. It kind of is a big deal because he's 6 foot 190 and ran a 4.9.
6 foot, yeah, right.
Yeah, he's not 6 foot. There's no chance.
All right, I'll give everybody the backstory.
He went to
little T.
Robert E. Lee High School in Baytown, Texas.
So we were, after our
Good Buc-ee's
sophomore
there.
year, so he committed to Texas A&M. He's from Baytown Lee, Tyler Lee over here, this guy. So he went to Baytown Lee, and he was like one of the first offenses like in Texas high school football that threw it 60-something times a game. They threw it that was their offense. And he was committed to Texas A&M in like 2000 as a sophomore. And back then that was unheard of. Absolutely unheard of. No one committed that early or got offered that early. And so blah, blah, blah. A couple of years later, I started getting recruited. So we're the same age. And going to our senior year, I'm committed to LSU. He's committed to Texas A&M. And these recruiting lists start ranking me ahead of him.
Okay.
Like as the guy at Texas, whatever. And so I see him at like Nike. I see him somewhere. And I've never met him. I like go up to him. I'm like, hey man, I just wanted to introduce myself.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Cold shoulders me.
No.
Cold shouldered me.
Like, didn't say anything at all? He didn't say one word. He didn't even say what's up, nothing?
Nothing. Cold shoulder. Now, in fairness, probably didn't even recognize me. Probably might not have even heard me. But in my brain, chip on the shoulder. Got to find a way to put a chip on your shoulder.
Punchable face.
A little bit.
Shave the neck,
So,
bro.
in fairness, I have no idea. Don't know him. Just whether he did it on purpose or not, gave me the cold shoulder.
Well, you won a natty, and I understand he was great in that game, but I was not known for as like a QB factory. So like I think you got him. I think you won up to him.
They did when Dennis Franchione took over the job. They pulled his scholarship off, and they gave it to me.
So he loves you.
Actually, I don't know if they pulled it. Maybe he decommitted.
He's a big Matt
I have
Flynn
no idea
fan.
what the actual story is. I just know the way that I developed it in my brain.
And never had any other interaction with him again?
Well,
You
until
wait.
Iowa.
Well, yeah.
Really throws a Hail Mary
Did
against
y'all
us.
shake hands after the game?
56-yard pass. The guy that caught it is only touchdown of his college career.
Of course.
What?
Of course.
Saban's last game.
He said it says he originally committed to Texas A&M, but decommitted after R.C. Slocum was replaced by Franchione, as he said, right? Yeah. Tate also noted that he would likely sit behind established starter Reggie McNeil. Yeah, because Reggie McNeil is a freak athlete. So he chose to play for the University of Iowa instead. Reggie McNeil from? Lufkin, Texas.
Picked me off twice.
He was first team all district.
Well, yeah. That was my junior year, though.
Yeah.
LSU baseball just got somebody out the portal.
Ooh.
Stop it, you.
We'll give you who
Don't tease
LSU
us.
baseball got out of the portal when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to getgordon.com. Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. When you go to the website, remember you can always have a conversation with them. A live chat's going to pull up as soon as you get to the homepage. Also on the website, you can check out cases they can handle for you, past client results, all right there at getgordon.com. You also, no matter where you're at in the state of Louisiana, you can pick up the phone, put your area code, follow about 888-8888. You can have that conversation with them. If you're looking on social media, at Get Gordon is always going to be the handle on X, on Instagram, on Facebook, wherever you're at, all major social media. Get Gordon and get it done.
That's right. Go to Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. GetGordon.com. Be a part of the G team. If you've been injured, car accident, on the job, workers' comp claim, whatever it is, make sure that your first call is 888-8888. Go to GetGordon.com. Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. They are here to fight for you. So be a part of that G team. Go to GetGordon.com.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. We are honored and humbled to receive from our clients in Google. Based on 5-star client reviews, the designation of our law firm is highly recommended. Whether you hire us at all, please give us a call, 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. Injuries happen when you least expect them to, making your life more complicated. At Locke Meredith Sean Fagan and Associates, we know this and we strive to help each of our clients during these times. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555.
My name is Mike Krumholt, and I've been with First American Bank for 4 years. What makes First American Bank special is we're able to offer all the products and services that any other big bank can offer. What sets us apart is being able to give that small town feel that someone can pick up the phone and they can talk to someone or stop by the branch and get excellent customer service.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
At Relief Windows, we're more than windows. We're windows, doors, hardy plank, and vinyl siding. But our #1 product's always customer satisfaction. Come visit us at reliefwindows.com. By the way, we do shutters too.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinela.com and tell them Matt sent you.
As a business owner, you're always focused on how you can improve the bottom line. Well, when was the last time you shopped your insurance coverage? Insurance Network of Louisiana can help. If you're a business owner, let my friends at Insurance Network of Louisiana see if they can find you better coverage for less money. They always offer exceptional customer service and partner with only the best providers. So check them out online today at lainsurance.net.
Eagle 98.1, the rock station.
2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
You won't find it on no map. It's a kind of place you just gotta know. Yeah, I know a place where time slows down to a low tide pace. No one there will know our names. Let's go get lost and watch some waves.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio. Let's throw it to Alondra, blank space Villarreal, because we got a little LSU baseball news.
Yeah, everybody's asking for some pitching depth. You got a right-handed pitcher. Still not a lot of lefties, I feel like, but get a right-handed pitcher out of South Florida. Sophomore year, he did have a 4.24 ERA in 46.2 innings pitched, but he struck out 52, walked 25, 16 appearances, 8 of them were starts. So allowed less than a hit per inning with his total of 41. So I don't know. It's always good to have people coming in, right? But the ERA is a little high.
Hopefully, if nothing else,
I think that
this can lessen the blow of Marcos Paz.
True.
And
Also,
maybe
you're
gives you another option to at least compete for a starting rotation. outside
But also, like, you could come to LSU and thrive here.
Yep.
Like, you have great people on staff that can help you with your command. He hit 17 batters, so.
Wait, do we?
Command's a little bit of
we
an
have
issue.
a good pitching coach?
Right.
I think we have a good pitching coach.
I didn't think we had a good
I know a
pitching
lot
coach.
of people don't believe that, but I think he's pretty good. I'm not going to let a couple of. Anyway, but 17 batters hit. So, again, like, a command, a little bit of an issue for Caden, but you do add some depth to that bullpen. He did start his career at TCU, made 14 appearances for them and threw 12 innings with a 5.25 ERA while striking out 12 and walking 6. So you got about like a 50% strikeout to walk ratio.
All right. I like sending a message, though. I like hitting 17 guys.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because we didn't have an issue with hitting batters this season, so go get the guy that hit 17.
I'd rather hit him than walk him.
Matt's like, get those numbers
He's
up.
walking them, too.
Okay.
Doing a little bit of everything.
Dual threat guy.
A little bit of everything.
All right. Hey, and Jay, we trust. So we can joke about it because we know Jay's got our back.
Right.
Well, I mean, you just had to get pitchers at this point, man. Like, you just had to bring people in.
Are we worried about the pitcher situation?
More than the field.
Yeah.
Field
you
looks
didn't answer,
great.
You didn't answer my question.
Yes.
Okay. We are worried. Like, we're running out of time, or not enough pitchers have entered the portal and are available.
I mean, do you feel really good about Evans, Moore, and Schmidt running it back with those three? Because you've yet to bring in a...
Like, I want a starter.
Right. You've yet to bring in a bona fide, this is guys at SEC weekend pitcher.
Well, right, wrong, or indifferent, I think they're telling you by their moves that they feel good about it.
Yeah. No, for sure.
But
I trust Jay. I'm just letting you know, like, that's how I feel about it.
It's concerning.
But I do trust him. So we gonna see.
Field looks great. Infield and outfield looks awesome.
Yeah. I think the rest of the team is very solid.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like if you're going to find some pitchers, maybe you're not going to find Paul Skeens. Not going to find Kate Anderson. Okay, got it. Maybe you just go find guys that aren't walking or hitting 17 batters that make people put it in play because your defense is going to be so good.
And you were so bad a year ago at free passes.
Yeah.
Historically bad.
So now that you've written this out, I don't love this signing, but I know you have to have people, but maybe you just get people that just throw a bunch of strikes. Make him hit it.
Hear me out.
If it were me, I would just throw strikes.
Yeah, I'll just throw strikes.
And then if I was the batter, I would just hit a bomb.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so he's the third pitcher that you added from the portal.
Mm-hmm.
Landon Hood, Diego Velasquez. And then also Braxton Beatty. He's the pitcher from Texas who withdrew his name from the MLB draft. The one I said, he kind of reminds me of Zach Cowan a little bit in terms of stuff.
Yeah, and again, like another part and another point of reference when we're talking LSU baseball and what they've had in the portal. Again, they've had way more success with guys that are in the high school signing class not going to the draft. At least it feels like it right now. They've had some top names pull out.
Yeah.
Where a year ago you really got beat up a little bit by the process.
Yeah,
that's how it goes.
Jay's really putting in work with the kids that are pulling their names from the MLB draft. But
it doesn't matter. We're going to win the national championship.
Well, yeah, it's an even year or an odd year. I mean,
I mean, realistically, like you have to get back on track this year, and it's going to be a very important season. Now, obviously, what Jay's done, the equity's already built up there, but LSU baseball fans aren't used to not playing in the postseason.
Right, that was so crazy.
That is not something that they're used to or will ever
regional.
be okay with, right? So this is a very important year for them, and there's going to be a lot of thought and a lot of process-oriented things that they go through here in the fall to make sure they have the right roster. Yeah. But that's why there's a lot of attention, a lot of eyeballs on every single portal addition that they make. Like last year, it was like, oh, you got a portal, cool. Let's just keep adding to this already stacked team.
Big body guys.
Right.
Yeah.
And like now it's like,
that's fun.
Maybe that seemed kind of messed up.
Can I also say that like the other thing that I don't love about this guy, which I'm sure he's great. Like I don't want to. I'm sure he's a nice guy.
He's a nice guy.
I'm sure he's a nice guy. I don't want
great personality.
I don't want it to come off as negative as it's coming off, but like I just feel like we have the issue where Kaysen, he was a middle relief, and then you turned him into a starter, clearly better out of the bullpen. Zach Cowan, you would make him start, and then you'd make him come out the pen, and then sometimes you'd make him a closer, which works when it's Zach Cowan because he's really good. This guy, like, he started some games he came out the pen.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need any more confusion around, like, if you're going to be a starter or if you're going to be coming out of the pen.
Right.
Because it's different.
That's why I want a frontline starter, because honestly, in a perfect world, I'd put Kaysen back where he was as a freshman. And Zach Cowan, you don't have him this year. So you need somebody to take over that role. Why not Kaysen Evans? But looks like he's going to have to still start.
I mean, there's flashes.
There was.
No, for sure. Yeah.
Oklahoma game, SEC.
For sure, yeah.
I just.
Oh, he looked good against Oklahoma.
When we didn't really get to see Cooper more, I mean, what did he play? 2 SEC weekends? Got hurt. Was it during the Oklahoma series?
He was the one that, like, was not walking anybody.
Yeah, I mean, he was steady Eddie out there.
Steady Eddie. I hadn't heard that in a long time.
I hadn't used it in a long time.
College baseball is going to be
I love
impossible to create a every year dynasty, I think, because there's so much turnover in the transfer portal. And it's like that for every college sport. I get it. And it affects the smaller, the roster or the sports with smaller rosters, certainly, because you could change over all of your starters every single year.
Mhm.
Have to. But in baseball, it's different than other sports because there's more money involved.
Mhm.
So people are going to transfer a lot. It's different than, volleyball or soccer or whatever it is, just because there's more money being exchanged to these players because there's just more funds available at the big schools. So you're going to hit some years. Maybe you hit 2 years in a row, maybe you hit 3 years. Like, it's going to be impossible to hit on all your transfers every single year. Yeah. I mean, we saw that this past year with LSU. So, like, these teams, it's just going to be hard to be consistently in the World Series every single year because every year you're going to be so reliant, you're relying heavily on a large portion of your lineup being transfer portal.
Of players that are a little bit unknown. I mean, a little bit about them, but you haven't recruited them for 3-4 years, and you have to do it in a quick manner. You got to put this roster together. Now, sometimes it's going to work out. Like for Georgia, for instance, like they had a couple of small school guys really work out for them, be some of the best players in the country. Like you tried that route and it's worked for you before, and last year it didn't. It's not just smaller school guys, but it's kind of an example of, can they take that leap? Can they go from where they were? Can they go from Utah Valley?
Right.
Can they be a star in the SEC and be somebody who helps you win a national championship? You've had that before.
Mhm.
You went to Grand Canyon last year and it didn't work for you.
Yeah.
Right. Like so, there's going to be some of that too, and it's like putting all these people together that have never been together, as well.
Baseball's so mental too, like.
And you just don't know. Let's say Kaysen Evans, like he's physically got the stuff.
Yes.
He's got it. You don't know when it could click mentally for him.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's got the stuff to go and be a top first round pick if he can put it together week in, week out. And maybe that clicks this year. You just don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't click to him till his 3rd year in the minor leagues.
Right.
You just don't know. But he has the stuff to do it.
Yeah. To be clear, I love Kaysen.
Yeah.
He's great.
Something.
Just my humble opinion that.
Look, that's what we get paid to do.
Yeah.
That's what we get paid to do. But
get paid the big bucks.
I do think that it's easier. So it's like with Lane Kiffin, people are like, "Oh, that's awesome. He got Trinidad Chambliss out of Ferris State," and it's very rare in football that somebody from a small. Wait, is it Ferris State?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's very rare in football that works out. It's more likely in baseball that it works out. But it is, you can miss with people like Zach York.
Yeah. That's what I was saying, with the Lane Kiffin stuff. Lane gets a lot of credit for Trinidad, but there's a touch of luck with that as well.
It's
just
an
like
outlier,
everything.
man.
It's an outlier.
The
100% an outlier.
physicality of moving up a level in football is not even close.
Yeah.
But you could play for like a Troy in baseball and make it to.
Where'd Daniel Dickinson come from?
Utah Valley.
Utah Valley. Yeah. I mean, he came in stud from day one.
Right, yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, you can't just be like,
I miss him.
Lane can just go get a small school.
Yeah.
Small school QB,
Right.
Turn him into a Heisman contender. I mean, it's kind of the equivalent of like Brady in the 6th round. It's an
Yeah,
outlier.
right.
Yeah.
I miss Daniel and his cross earring.
Yeah, Daniel cross earring, yeah. Just need T-Bob to commit to that one time. I forget what we said.
No,
we did
Daniel
it for.
Dickinson, but also, yeah, that was funny too.
Yeah. All right. We'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. We are honored and humbled to receive from our clients in Google, based on 5-star client reviews, the designation of our law firm is highly recommended. Whether you hire us at all, please give us a call, 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. Injuries happen when you least expect them to, making your life more complicated. At Locke Meredith Sean Fagan and Associates, we know this and we strive to help each of our clients during these times. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555.
At Parrish, we're built for tough players and tough roofs.
Coach is tough on us about preparation, and Parrish brings that same championship mindset.
Do business with someone you know. Parrish Construction and Roofing.
ParrishGroup.com.
Eagle 98.1, the rock station. Home of the Woody Show in the morning. Scotty Mack with Rock at Work. Michelle Southern with Southern Rock. Home of LSU sports since 1998. And rock for Baton Rouge since 1985. Take us anywhere with the Eagle 98.1 app. To join our VIP fan club, text ROCK to 225-499-9898. Eagle 98.1, the rock station.
My name is Mike Krumholt, and I've been with First American Bank for 4 years. What makes First American Bank special is we're able to offer all the products and services that any other big bank can offer. What sets us apart is being able to give that small town feel that someone can pick up the phone and they can talk to someone or stop by the branch and get excellent customer service.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit LouisianaPropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com.
And I lit me one on
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
She was with her friends, left them standing there. There was more than smoke in that summer air. We burned too while she told me about her hometown. She was drinking Tito's, said I better slow down. I was like, hell no, I ain't drinking by myself, no. Said she loved my accent, so I kept talking. Reached for the pack on the table by my wallet. We tore off the light the night we had left. With 13 cigarettes, and I lit me one with the windows cracked.
All right, welcome back in OTB, here live from the Raising Cane studio. You can never forget about our friends over at Go Tommy's.
Oh, hey, Tommy.
Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. G-E-A-U-X, Tommy's with a Y. That's an interesting one.
I don't know what that
You go to the
was.
website, you will clearly see the difference. Award-winning every single year since 2016. The Angie Super Service Award. Best windows in Baton Rouge and the Advocate this year. That went to Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. See what they can do for you. They also they can install gutters. That's something that maybe you don't think about with them, but that is a service that they have over there at Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. GoTommys.com is the website. G-E-A-U-X, TommysWithTheY.com. All right, Tay, you mentioned that CBS Sports, if I'm not mistaken, put out a quarterback tier list. And tier lists are always funny. And look, we love doing them here as well. And you're going to agree, disagree, whatever. But you said that there was 5 quarterbacks, right?
Tier
5
1.
quarterbacks that are tier 1 on their tier list. Now, as our quarterback here on the show, Matthew Clayton Flynn, 3 names, so we know what that means. We're going to throw it to you to see which 5 that you think.
He really tried to sneak that in last.
Matthew Clayton Flynn?
Means I'm super hot.
Means I'm on par with Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Taylor Thomas.
Hey, what do you always say?
Green. Ew.
Sex sells, Matt.
Sex sells, baby. You got it. Flaunt it. So this is according to a CBS
Sports
article. And you asked me, it's like, can you guess the top 5? And I was like, well, who wrote it? I mean, how dumb or smart?
Like
somebody from CBS Sports.
Yeah, do they know anything?
How open is their mouth when they breathe?
Brian DiArdo.
The easy top 3 quarterbacks in the NFL: Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Matthew Stafford. Those are my
3
top.
for 3.
Those are basically my top 3.
Yeah, I have Allen, Mahomes, Stafford on mine as well.
Yeah, those are the top 3. I'm gonna say Joe Burrow.
That is correct. You're
Joe
missing
Burrow's
one.
my 4th.
And I'm gonna say tier lists are hard with quarterbacks. I showed y'all that last year. I did it every week last year during the season. We're gonna do it again this year. Can't wait. I'm going to predict what the list says.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Lamar Jackson.
You went 5 for 5.
Okay, I would have gotten that one wrong. I would have thought that they were going to go something like Drake May or something to be a prisoner of the moment.
Right.
That's why I said Caleb.
I thought Drake May would be on there.
But
Also,
Lamar was going to be my other
The
one.
tier down to tier 2 is borderline stars. Now, they got 12 of them boys in there.
Yeah, I get that. I get
Okay,
it. 'cause
Caleb
this-
has to be in that one.
I mean, Jalen Hurts is the number 1 name on here.
Yeah.
Darnold,
Caleb Darnold, Jared Goff, Justin Herbert, Jaden Daniels, Drake May.
Darnold, Caleb, Bo Nix, Jaden Daniels, Jared Goff, Purdy, Jordan Love, Justin Herbert, Dak, Drake May, Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, it's basically all the other established franchise quarterbacks for sure. To me, I mean, you can make an argument for that 5th position. Caleb Williams, Lamar Jackson. A lot of people will say Jalen Hurts. I will not. Sam Darnold for sure.
Say Dak Prescott?
Yep.
I didn't say Dak.
Dak is in that list.
He said in that list of the.
I'm a bigger fan of Dak than most people.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. He had his best statistical year last year. Now
he graded out as the 5th highest quarterback in the NFL last year.
Now he did have 2 absolute number 1 wide receivers.
Yeah, you got to find a way to give him the ball.
Absolutely. Sure. He had a great year last year. I think he's not as fluid as I want to see my quarterback being, though.
The weapons are there, though. I mean, Jake Ferguson's a really good tight end.
Mm-hmm.
Javonte Williams, I honestly didn't like when they signed him last year. I was like, he wasn't good in Denver.
Jake, is that desk lifting up over there?
Talking about the Cowboys and
God,
Ducks.
It's not.
He
It's
swears.
guys, it's always been
I
this
can't
high.
see you. Hold on.
That thing does levitate a little bit.
It's always been this high.
He swears.
I got a quarterback that I feel like needs to be in these conversations and is never put in these conversations. It never makes sense to me. It's almost like he was cast away at one point in his career, and then no matter what he does,
Baker?
He's just not allowed back in the conversation. No, not Baker.
Let's see. Who are you?
You said Castaway, and I was like,
Well, just kind of like it's like, no matter what he does, we have these conversations,
Yeah.
and we haven't mentioned his name yet. At least I haven't heard
Wait,
it.
okay, I'm
Trevor
trying to-
Lawrence.
I know who it is.
wait, I'm trying to get in your head right
And
now.
you're going to be surprised where he lands.
You said Trevor Lawrence. You said Baker. Okay.
I think you're talking about Daniel Jones.
No, I'm not.
No. No way.
No, he needs to be like a part of the first conversation that we had. The 5 names in the top of the tier.
Oh, I was thinking a name we haven't mentioned yet.
We haven't.
He needs to be like we might have said it in passing, but we haven't spent time on it.
Castaway.
Jared Goff.
Jared Goff.
Because that is my exact answer as well.
Like Jared Goff a year ago completed 68% of his passes, threw for 4,500 plus, threw for 34 touchdowns, second most in the NFL, only 8 interceptions, and we never, ever include him in this conversation.
In the top 5.
Stafford winning
Never.
the Super
In the top
Bowl.
5.
And he should be.
Dude,
he
he's
should be in the
honestly-
conversation. He got traded for Stafford, right? We all know that. And so Stafford won the Super Bowl, Jared Goff did, and so that's always going to be a part of his career. But remember, when he got traded for Stafford, he was kind of like the throw-in to the trade because they got a first-round pick, and he'd already been to a Super Bowl in that point. Jared Goff deserves to be in the conversation. Now, if you want to put him in there or not, but think about it. We have these conversations about top 5 guys, and he is literally never, and I'm not talking about just us, I'm talking about anybody you listen to. He was second in yards. He was second in touchdowns. He played really well last year. I don't know what else he's got to do to be a part of this conversation.
He has thrown for at least 4,400 yards 4 years in a row and pretty much 30 touchdowns, 29 and then 30, 37, 34. 4 years in a row.
It's hard to put him above people when you have the conversation and when you start thinking about it. Now, the stats, you can't argue with the stats. And I think, and I told you, like making the quarterback top 10 list was really hard. I think he fell between 5 and 9 every single week for me. Now, to your point, I think I only had him at 5 maybe 1 week last year for whatever reason. Because it's always like, okay, who am I putting him in front of? I get it statistically, but like if I am formulating an offense, would I choose him or would I choose this other guy? Based on the skill set, based on a lot of other things.
I think Stafford winning the Super Bowl year 1 in LA puts it in a lot of people's head that, oh, they were a Super Bowl caliber team. Jared Goff held them back. Like Jared Goff went to a Super Bowl with that team. He's been incredible in Detroit, but like I just think that when you look at Stafford's success in LA, that's what makes people caution on Jared Goff. It's not his fault.
I think he gets tied to Matthew Stafford's success, and we kind of judge him based off somebody else's career more than we do his own career.
I judge him by the eye test. I don't judge quarterbacks based solely on stats. Now, it plays a factor, but I judge him on the eye test.
He's made the Detroit Lions relevant, though.
I know. It's
something
hard to
Matthew Stafford could never do.
I think Goff is great. I'm a big fan of him.
I am too, but
I would put him over Jalen Hurts. I'd put him over Lamar Jackson. I'm just saying this list had him at 5.
Right, and I'm not saying like this is our top.
You can
5.
make the
I'm
argument
saying,
to put him like people aren't gonna. You can make the argument to put him over Joe Burrow.
If ESPN was on here in this studio and they were doing the same kind of, not one panel member would say.
Oh,
Jared
bro,
Goff's
he's
name.
in like tier 3. There's people that don't consider him top 10.
That's egregious. That's certainly.
I think Jared Goff's great.
And again, people like I'm looking at this list. I'm not putting him over Josh Allen, Matthew Stafford, Patrick Mahomes, and not because I hear what you're saying with Matthew Stafford. He gets tied to him.
He does.
Just I've seen Matthew Stafford for a long time. I've seen the things that he does. Like I'm not putting him over that. I'm not taking him.
No, I'm not either. But I'm saying,
but
unfairly, he gets
Joe Burrow.
to
I could
whatever he
hear,
does.
and I could hear an argument for. I'm putting Joe Burrow over him. But you put Jared Goff on the Bengals. Jamar Chase probably has as many or just as many yards, right? You put Joe Burrow with the Lions, they're probably just as successful. I think those are Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold's a good comp though, just because of a similar game
Goff,
style.
I'm taking Goff over
I
Sam
think
Darnold,
Jared Goff is
10 out of
way
10.
better than. I've been a little bit of a Darnold hater, and yes, he won the Super Bowl. Darnold had 16 interceptions a year ago.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Like
Yeah,
I
you're
like
right.
Darnold, but
Yeah,
I'm not
take
ready
him
to put
over
him
that.
there.
Mm-hmm. Now, I might be taking Caleb Williams over all of them. Everybody we just said, besides the top 3.
Same.
Yeah, I get that he went to. I get that Goff went to Super Bowl with LA.
He did.
But a lot of his success came out of Ben Johnson and the offense that was established by Ben Johnson, right? And that's who
kept it up last year.
And like objectively,
with Dan Campbell being the OC for the latter portion of
and now it's Ben Johnson running Chicago, who had developed the same offense that you're talking about with Jared Goff, but with objectively a more talented guy. We measure talent by metrics, right?
At least more athletic,
More
bare minimum.
Stronger arm. Like, does that mean he's a better quarterback? No, it doesn't. But I'm just like, from the metrics. So, and again, I've been high on Caleb Williams. I think he's going to be the next great one. Anyway, NFL's in a very healthy spot at the quarterback position. That's why it's fun to talk about this, because there's so many really, really good. Like, we're in a really good spot. That's why the NFL's so awesome, because you don't have great quarterback play across the league. It's not as much fun. But when you do, when you see great ones, been like, and young, really good young quarterbacks out there right now that are going to be playing football for a long time. So it's exciting to watch. That's why these conversations and these lists are hard to make, because there's so many really good ones.
Yeah.
And you feel one week, every single week you feel a little bit differently, which is also super fun. Then you get to talk about it and give your opinions, and people have different opinions. Who are you taking? Caleb Williams or Lamar Jackson?
Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams or Jared Goff?
At this point,
right now,
Jared Goff. And I like you have turned me on to Caleb Williams in as far as like the things that he can do that like there's not a lot of people walking the earth that can do. But until I see,
so I gotta do it.
But I'm going to appreciate Jared Goff in this situation. Jared Goff had more yards, he had more touchdowns, and Caleb Williams. The thing that I still need to see, and I know why it's this low. I do, because of his style of play. 58% completion percentage has to go way up for me to give Caleb Williams over Jared Goff.
Yeah,
Caleb makes the wow plays.
He does.
Can he make the
some of that?
the 8
some
to
of that
9 yard
when
throw
he's
that he
running
needs to?
around and he's creating and he's buying time, he throws it away, which is smart.
Yep.
That hurts the completion percentage. But like if that number gets like 63 even, then I think it's a different conversation. But Jared Goff, very efficient with the football, more yards, more touchdowns, all those things. But Caleb Williams is coming.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah, Adam in the chat said really good young QBs. Like who exactly?
We'll talk about that because we do not have time here in this what's left of this segment when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
I can give you 7 of them. All right, go to GCOPnet.com, GCOPnet.com. Gulf Coast Office Products, your unquestioned leader in all things office. Solutions, technology, customer service, they have got you covered. There's multiple locations, 4 to be exact, in Louisiana, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Mandeville, Lafayette. We are talking to you. Also, look, the Pelicans, the Saints, the Tigers, the Raging Cajuns, they are proud partners because they know the kind of work that GCOP does. But look, you don't have to be a sports team to feel the effects of it. If you are, if you're a law, why do we have Harry Kane up on the screen? If you are a law firm, an engineering firm, if you're a university, a bank, they've got you covered. If documents are your lifeline, GCOP is going to be there for you. GCOPnet.com.
Okay. Hurricane's got a punchable face, but Gulf Coast Office Products does not. The best office technology around. Keep that office running smoothly. Keep that paper trail going with their award-winning service team or to their GCOPnet.com.
Hey everybody, Drew Brees here. Over the years, I've learned that the best teams are built on trust, preparation, and doing things the right way. That's one of the reasons I'm excited to announce that the Breeze Dream Foundation and I are partnering with Parish Construction and Roofing. Together, we are committed to helping families prepare for hurricane season. That's why Parish Construction and Roofing, the Breeze Dream Foundation, and WAFB are partnering to provide one capital area family with a brand new fortified roof. Visit WAFB.com/contest to enter the giveaway and view official rules and eligibility requirements. Because stronger homes build stronger communities.
Are you ready for an internet experience that actually keeps up with you? Then you're ready to step into a new kind of reliability with RevFiber. When your internet works, the possibilities open up, and suddenly everything feels more connected, just the way it should be. Seamless enough to keep up with every swipe and every click, anywhere you are. So leave the buffering behind. 100% fiber, 0% runaround, where support is still personal. RevFiber. Visit revfiber.com.
I'm Billy Schmidt, and I've been with First American Bank for 13 years. I have a passion of getting to know customers, getting to know their journeys, getting to know their stories, and being a small part of that, and just continuing that, and taking those relationships and expanding out into the community, just to make First American a household name. And people look at us and say, hey, what's special about you guys? You're part of a family.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to
2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
Can't remember the last time you looked as happy as you did tonight. Your tipsy friend grabbed that bartender, gave him a phone and pulled us over there with her. He counted to 3, and baby, I haven't seen that side of you in forever. And I hear that's the truth, but baby, you never do when we're alone together.
What did you giggle at when we came back in? Can you share with the class or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a picture. It was a tweet. It said USA when it's time to end a conflict with Bosnia, and it was a picture of Bill Clinton scoring a goal. There you go.
You interrupted.
There he goes. Little Billy boy.
That's actually not a bad Photoshop.
That's pretty good.
The head's a little big.
Head's
Gotta-
big.
Yeah,
Big.
shrink the head a little bit on those.
Silly guy.
Yeah. Real quick, that chat in the comment about young quarterbacks. Do you just want to like?
Yeah. Here's a list of all quarterbacks under the age of 30. Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Jalen Hurts, Jordan Love, Trevor Lawrence, Brock Purdy, Bo Nix, Jaden Daniels, Bryce Young, C.J. Stroud, Caleb Williams, Drake May, Cam Ward, J.J. McCarthy, Tyler Shuck. Now, not all of those.
Is
bangers.
Did Lamar's not? Lamar's still 29, by the
Yeah,
way.
this is my Google AI. Just quick question.
Yeah, Lamar's only 29 years old.
I didn't look up everybody's birthday during the break.
I'm saying
Mozilla
like
Firefox?
I didn't make a
Lamar's
spreadsheet.
under there too.
Wait,
like,
you didn't check their birth
look,
certificates?
Like even if that's not, even if you go, Drake May's been to Super Bowl, Bo Nix has been to an AFC Championship game, Jaden Daniels has been to an NFC Championship game.
Yep.
Already out of just that draft.
2024 draft class, 6 quarterbacks were taken in the first round. 4 of them have already proven to be really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which
Caleb
is
Williams hadn't even
Drake
like,
May,
he
Caleb
went to the
Williams,
second round
Jaden
and,
Hurt,
yeah.
Jaden Daniels, and Bo Nix.
Yeah. So Michael Penix Jr., J.J. McCarthy, we're gonna need you to step it up a little bit.
Come on,
a lot
yeah.
of bet. 9.
Off the bench.
Chill out on the eye black, my man. Like I love a good eye black, but there's a way to do it.
Yeah, be cool, man.
Be cool, man. You know who is cool is Jen Gators.
Oh.
And that's Look, if we're saying a gator is cool on this show, you know they have to be world class, and that's what Gin Gators is. GinGators.com is the website, GinGators.com. And look, you want the ultimate peace of mind, have that whole home generator. Because when everybody in the neighborhood's power goes out, like, you don't have to worry about it, because you're going to hear that quiet little hum, and you're going to have electricity in your entire house. So fridge, you don't have to worry about it. AC, you don't have to worry about it. Entertainment, you don't have to worry about it. It is the ultimate peace of mind when you work with Gin Gators.
That's right, Gin Gators, GinGators.com. And yeah, that's Gin, the Gators with a Z.com. If you want that peace of mind, we're heading into hurricane season. We know what it is. We're here in Louisiana. Anything can happen, so make sure you keep the lights on. Be that one in the neighborhood with the lights on when the power goes out. GinGators.com.
I'm lawyer Collins Locke Meredith. Among the most important factors to consider when you're hiring an injury attorney is trust. You trust your attorney will put your interest first, treat you with respect, fairness, and honesty. You trust them to be there for you when you need them. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, thousands of clients have trusted us to represent them, and for good reasons. Please visit us at LockeMeredith.com to learn more, and whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
At Relief Windows, we're more than windows. We're windows, doors, hardy plank, and vinyl siding. But our #1 product's always customer satisfaction. Come visit us at ReliefWindows.com. By the way, we do shutters too.
Most roofers just replace your shingles. At Pelican, we diagnose your roof, digging deep down to find the root cause of your roof symptoms. Now cough for me? Good. We don't ignore your roof's issues, we address them. Let's just take care of this right here. Helping your roof to become the best version of itself. Interesting that you would say that. How does that make you feel? So call Pelican Roofing for your free roof checkup today.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone goal.
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in OTB, hour number 3 of OTB, here live from the Raising Cane studio. Want to remind you as we come into this hour about our friends over at RejuveMe. RejuveMeMedical.com is the website. When you go there, just know you can set everything up, get that consultation already ready to go. There's 13 locations across Louisiana, 1 in Mississippi as well. I've done it. Matt's done it. Alondra has done it as well. Incredibly easy for me. Again, go get the blood work done, go have the consultation. Those are both like 5 to 10 minutes apiece, and so you're back to feeling like your youthful self in like less than 30 minutes. It is incredible. Alondra, how has your entire process kind of been with RejuveMe? I know you went for the blood work. I don't think we've gotten an update since then.
Yeah, I went for the blood work. It is super easy, like you said. I am not a needle person. Like, I hate needles. I start to sweat before they draw my blood.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was very easy. Less than 5 minutes of them drawing my blood, and then you go like a week. You go like a week and a half later, and they tell you everything, and then they give you a treatment plan. And I started mine already, so
yeah. Awesome. Oh, yeah. Me too.
Things going well.
They're the best.
Yep. RejuveMeMedical.com is the website.
Yeah, what are they? They're nurse practitioners, right?
Yep.
So her name's Bree.
Yeah.
I love her.
Shout out,
She's
Bree.
awesome. Yeah, shout out to Bree.
They're great. Everything's medically supervised, so
yeah,
you feel safe doing it.
Yes.
You feel like doing it the right way.
And then they'll also, I don't know for y'all, but she also is like, I've been like struggling to find a PCP that I like.
Yeah.
And she's like, I actually recommend this one to you. So they're not just telling you to just go to RejuveMe. Like, they're like, you should go to your PCP also. Like, yeah.
No doubt about it. So go to RejuveMeMedical.com today. Do we have Game of Thrones talk in the chat? Is that?
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, what's happening in the chat?
I hope so.
I know, I see some.
Talking about dragons?
Well, then it went from somewhere else. Yeah.
What's your name?
I just saw GOT. I just saw it in the chat, and I saw Armor, and I don't know. Trying to keep up.
We can't talk about it. I'm not caught up.
Trying to catch up.
Same.
Yeah, you too. You're not. Hey, you sit this one
Get
out.
out of here.
You sit this one out.
Guys,
You're the only
I've
human
started
that
the
you're
series.
the only human that I know that could start Game of Thrones
And not finish
somehow
it.
not finish it.
Can you imagine watching it start and be like, nah, it's all right?
No. You know how many
I don't think
nights
I'll
I
come back
stayed
to it.
up like watching Game of Thrones when I sacrificed like work's gonna be rough tomorrow.
Yep. Rather I'll just watch.
When I started
SportsCenter
watching
again.
Game of Thrones, I didn't have like I didn't have to like wake up early when I first started watching Game of Thrones.
Nice.
I would stay up unintentionally until like 4 a.m. watching it because I couldn't stop.
Right. How could you?
And Taylor's over here 3 episodes in.
3 episodes into season 2.
Yeah, and
That's
that's even
that's
worse.
even worse.
Right.
That is not helping your argument
Guys,
here.
I'll get back to it.
Yeah.
Bud, Razor's gonna be like, no, you ain't.
Yeah.
No, Dad.
Oh, Dad.
Better put on this cocoa melon, bruh.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get this British accent. Watch
I
this
hope
little
he's
Peppa Pig.
into Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol just
Paw
seems like
Patrol.
something I could get into.
Octonauts is good too.
Is it?
Oh,
I'm excited.
The
Yeah,
kids
the
love
thing
Paw
is, you don't get
Patrol.
to pick though.
No, I just that's what I'm hoping for.
Force.
You can try, but like
I'm gonna try to push it.
They will find their way to something, and then that will just kind of be what it is. You can force. No.
There's no other show in existence. Okay, you're gonna watch this one and that's it. That's all they got out there.
You're gonna watch what I watched as a kid. Look how cool I am. It's often my thought.
You're gonna watch this G.I. Joe, and you're gonna like it.
You're gonna love it.
That was G.I. Joe. Don't worry about it.
You will watch Mighty Ducks over and over.
What's the one movie from your childhood that you've tried to basically force upon your kids, and they're like, Dad, we ain't doing it?
From a movie's perspective, I don't think any of them. They've liked all. I mean, they've liked the Mighty Ducks. They've liked the Three Ninjas. They've liked
Three Ninjas. That's
Land Before Time. Even like older animated movies, they've all kind of enjoyed. I like all the baseball ones that we talked about with Huck last week.
Yeah.
Rookie of the Year, Sandlot, In the Big League Now. Like, so all the 90s movies that we've shown. We watched Homeward Bound.
Okay.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
We watched the Goonies recently, a couple weeks ago. Watched the Goonies. Okay, I will say, they didn't love the Goonies.
Oh,
I can
really?
see that.
They didn't love the Goonies. And like rewatching it, I was like,
I I know.
I don't need to watch it
like,
again.
I like the Goonies just fine. I don't love the Goonies.
I didn't grow up loving it.
Yeah.
But like everybody does. So I figured, let's give it a shot.
I watched Goonies at a young age. Like my parents showed it to us, and we watched it a few times. So like I kind of grew up with it, but yeah, I mean I could see somebody going in blind, don't really know. You're like, yeah,
it's produced.
I mean, I
a little
like
sloppy.
it, but yeah,
there's some parts that they're a little panicky when they're giving their lines out. Didn't really understand them.
Hey, we got the Truffle Shuffle from that movie.
We did get the Truffle Shuffle. Great movie.
I was obsessed with Strawberry Shortcake as a kid.
Strawberry Shortcake. Hadn't heard that in a while.
Yeah, because they had a show.
Yeah.
And I had the DVD for the show, and the DVD was Scratch and Sniff. You scratch
Was
the
it? Oh,
yeah,
and it
you would
smelled like
scratch
strawberries?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was like a pink CD with strawberries on
It
it.
started with the doll, right?
Yeah.
We need to bring back the scratch and sniff technology. Like I don't think any
We
of their
do.
toys really.
I
have
agree
scratch
because like it almost seems like it was ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Feels like I don't know what
too
what
futuristic.
Yeah.
was put in to
What
make
it
it
made out of,
smell.
sure.
That's probably why we don't see it as much.
That's fair.
Back then we didn't really care about stuff like that. It's like,
Microplastics.
Can't be worse than what's in all this processed food out there.
you said it, man.
You see something like, oh man, I used to eat that as a kid. My kids will be all right. And you look at the nutritional panel, like what you see, like I don't know, just picking something like the chips that you see as a kid had like 7 ingredients in it. Now they got like 20.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna be that guy though.
Oh,
We've already had some discussions. I'm like, Victoria's like, oh, I can't eat that. I'm like, why? She's like, well, during pregnancy. I'm like, that's not true. Just eat it.
Dang.
I'm like, where'd they come up with that? Like, who's making these up?
They.
Big food.
Right.
Big food day.
Big food will want you to eat more food though, not less of it.
True. Good stuff. We're
Not
solving
saying
the
you're
world
wrong.
problems.
Very good point. You know what movie we don't talk enough about whenever we have these conversations? Ladybugs.
Wow.
Rodney Dangerfield.
If that one still passes the eye test, we're good with that one.
I don't know if it still like holds up.
Yeah.
It certainly did.
In the court of public opinion, does it hold up?
You can tell me because the main character dresses up as a girl to play soccer?
Yeah. A little too close to home?
I don't know.
Never seen Ladybug.
Yeah.
Wait, he dresses up as a girl to play soccer.
For Rodney Dangerfield.
Okay.
Because Rodney Dangerfield's like basically has to win these games.
Okay. So
It's kinda like-
documentary of a couple years ago.
It's
Yeah,
kinda like
Leah
the,
Thomas.
It's kind of like The Simpsons, like predicts the future.
Yeah.
That lady.
Rodney
Dangerfield
did. Yeah.
Seen a few Rodney Dangerfields. That's not one of them.
He'd probably be problematic these days.
The Simpsons thing is weird to
Got no
me.
respect.
It really is because like it's like where it takes place accurate too. Like it's not just let me make some wild prediction. Like it's specific.
It's super weird.
Or some of it made up. I mean, there's so many Simpsons episodes. Is anybody like
Anybody fact checking this?
fact checking it because there's so many episodes to wade through?
Yeah, did somebody see something and be like, that happened on a Simpsons episode? Or how do you find that?
Season 48, episode 200.
Yeah.
Obviously.
9-minute and 43-second timestamp. I guess you have that many episodes. You predict a lot of things.
Yeah.
True.
Some of them are gonna hit.
Right. Like how many inaccurate predictions
like,
have they had?
How full of BS was Nostradamus? Like he got a couple things right. But like how many
Wait, are you questioning Nostradamus right now?
How
And
many
that's the thing, not known
dumb
for his
things
mistakes,
did
right?
that crazy guy
Get
say?
out of the studio.
Only known for the success. Right.
Yeah,
not
he's
known for the
only
mistakes.
Next, you're
for the
going to tell me
wins.
Rasputin wasn't really a healer.
Look, I'm on. You know I'm on the Rasputin train.
I can't believe this.
Don't you bash Rasputin. He was just a touch crazy. But Nostradamus, I mean, we never hear about the losses.
No.
We only hear about the wins.
Only about the victory laps, you know.
Even a broke clock is right twice a day.
Even a blind squirrel can find a nut.
Mm-hmm.
I love that one.
That is a
That's
really
one
good
of my
one.
favorite sayings.
I use that one more than I should.
Sometimes
Maybe you don't
blind
use it
squirrels don't find nuts. And then,
No, tell me.
Darwin.
What?
They die.
They die.
Survival of the fittest.
Oh, okay.
This guy. Catch up, Jake.
This dude don't Darwin.
He don't Darwin. He don't do Darwin.
I don't at all, actually. I
Do
don't
you
have.
even Galapagos Island?
Do you have one of those Darwin little things on the back of your car? Like the Jesus fish, but it has legs and says Darwin? Feels like you do.
No.
Oh, well, you're out here quoting. I don't know.
You believe in evolution?
It's a pretty standard thing to say.
Darwin? Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Darwinism, only the strong survive.
I use Darwinism all the time.
I don't. Do you, Taylor?
I do.
Uh,
When people are being stupid, I'm like, Darwinism.
Okay. Hand up.
He doesn't know who Darwin is.
What's Darwin? No, I know. It's Charles Darwin. What the hell's Darwinism?
Survival of the fittest.
Oh, yeah. I use that all the time.
Oh,
yeah. Like I'll be watching somebody. And normally I use it in sports. I'm like, they're not going to make it.
Yeah.
Like they're done. Yeah. It's not going to happen. They'll be in the transfer portal within a year.
Again.
Okay. Yeah.
Off the bench, we are teaching
Always.
life lessons. Always educating. Sometimes we educate Jake.
Yeah. Oh, it's not education. I just don't use it.
All right. Get fit, bro.
Get what?
You don't even natural selection. Them old ass turtles on that island.
I'm telling you.
What turtles are we talking about now?
The Galapagos.
Wait, what?
That's where Charles Darwin did all his stuff.
They made us watch those videos in school about the Galapagos.
Yeah, I didn't teach us that at Evangel. I went to that Christian school, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like, you don't even know this.
You don't even know this. You're here to play football.
I ain't here to do school, Bo.
I ain't here to school.
So what did we learn on OTB this week? Bosnia has a tiny ass beach.
Yep.
It's also
Neum.
Bosnia and Herzegovina because basically
Ottoman Empire. Yep.
They were like, hey, come join us. We'll just do our names together.
Yeah, we're doing this thing. We're winning our independence. We're fighting this Bosnian war.
Shoebill storks are badass, but also scary looking.
It's terrifying.
And then we also learned about Darwinism.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot more we've taught. A lot more lessons out there to learn. Never know what you're going to get. I don't know if we've learned a lot about sports.
We talked.
We just talked about quarterbacks.
Oh, and we got a new pitcher that
for LSU
beat 17 guys last year.
So
we got Rick Vaughn on the team.
That's right.
We wear caps and sleeves in this league, Vaughn.
Yeah, and not to be outdone by the hit batters. He also walked as many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He walked 25.
Look.
Struck out. Struck out.
He's anything but boring, Matt.
Strike out.
I like that.
Striked out. Why don't we say striked out?
I don't know. Maybe we should.
You got to have that guy in the pen that's like, the other team's like, man, I don't want them to put that guy in.
Like you got a good hitter coming up, you're like, give me Caden.
Hit him in the throat.
You don't see a coach do the good old this
never
anymore.
again.
Kind of like late,
They're like righty lefty. You used to be.
Give me Vaughn. You want Rick Vaughn?
I know he struggled against this guy. I got a honey cheese stew.
That sounds like Marler's Go Tommies. All
What
right,
up, Tommy?
Before we step away, I want to remind you about friends over at Oshner. The Louisiana heat is no joke. So whether you're an athlete, a weekend warrior, or cheering from the sidelines, staying hydrated is one of the best ways to protect yourself. If you're outside for less than an hour, drink about a cup of water every 15 minutes. Going longer, add electrolytes with about 2-to-1 ratio of water to sports drinks. Watch for signs of dehydration like dizziness, dry mouth, racing heart. If you're dehydrated and need medical attention, find your nearest Oshner urgent care at oshner.org/UC. And remember, if someone is showing signs of heat stroke like confusion, fainting, or a high fever, call 911 immediately. Stay safe this summer with Oshner. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
The experts at Hood Dental Care want you smiling bigger and healthier than ever. New patients can get a healthy gums cleaning for just $89, plus a free exam and full mouth x-rays. A $376 value. With over 3,000 five-star Google reviews, 5 local locations, and easy online scheduling with same-day care. Hood Dental makes it simple to get started. And we always have other great giveaways for new patients. Check out hooddentalcare.com and schedule your appointment today.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
With your arms around me, but I can't feel you. It's kind of like a dream. And then you walk out with another.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. It is one of our favorite times of the week every week. Let's get to your munchie questions with our guy, Chef Michael Johnson.
Get ready to tantalize your taste buds and leave this segment hungry. This is Munchies with Executive Chef Michael Johnson. Let's eat.
Chef, what's going on, brother? How we doing? How we living?
Man, I'm blessed, brother. How are y'all?
Doing fantastic. Glad to have you on as always. Before we get to the munchie questions, we got any big 4th of July plans there, Chef?
Oh, I just came off offshore fishing, and I'm going up to Manny, up to Toledo Bend.
Oh, there we go, Bo.
Yeah, I've been angry at the fish lately.
Little 318-31 great.
So we're doing a little bass fishing?
Yeah, bass fishing up there, some sac-a-lait too. We went offshore, and we limited out on red snapper for 3 days last weekend, so ice chest is full of snapper, and now we're going to go. Bass fishing is frustrating. I don't know if you guys.
Oh, no, that's what I did growing up.
Yeah. So every once in a while we'll switch rods and see if we can find some sac-a-lait, because once you get in them, it's hand over fist. It seems like.
Chef, let's go ahead and get a little munchies started. What's the best kind of chip to put on your shoulder?
A tortilla, I suppose. Probably best to just keep the chips off your shoulder. I think maybe, yeah.
Hey, do you ever get into like the make your own potato chip types? Have you ever done that before?
I mean, I've made my own tortilla chips, not like from scratch. We've made our own tortillas with matzah and stuff, but I mean, I guess I have. They weren't very good. They were more like kettle chips, and it's been a long time. We did a lot of stuff like that when I was in culinary school, but it's a lot of energy for a little impact, if that makes sense.
Is doing the tortilla chip worth it at all?
Deep frying it probably not. But if you're eating them fresh, I think absolutely. If you're making it for a small amount of people, like a family, but it's quite painful to make that many tortillas for like a nutrition. You're talking about 1,000 to 1,500 tortillas. So that's a small production plant, is what that is.
Hashtag munchies. Do you like to burn your hot dogs?
I don't eat too many hot dogs any often, honestly, and no, I don't like to burn it necessarily. Yeah. I'm kind of particular about how I cook sausage as a whole, and I consider a hot dog a sausage. Like I use the moist heat method first by simmering it in a bath and bringing it up to heat while it's in water, because it's more dense and it has a more even heat. And like for a sausage that has a casing, it's not going to let that casing pierce or pop. And so the fat doesn't start leaching out of it. When you take a sausage, and a hot dog's included in that, and put it directly on the grill, if the casing splits, it's going to start leaching the fat, and then you got a dry hot dog or a dry sausage. So, I guess over 4th of July, when you're putting them over the flame and over the charcoal or whatever you're cooking on, I guess I don't mind a little burn on them then. Like if you're cooking them over a fire, like you do marshmallows, I don't mind a little bit of burn on them then.
Right.
But if I'm cooking them at the house, I'm probably going to put them in a water bath.
Yep.
Chef, hashtag munchies here. In your opinion, what's the difference between a sauce piquant and Creole?
Well, there's a few things. One, it's how dark you take your roux for me. Like you're starting both off with the roux. The Creole is going to have tomatoes in it. The sauce piquant is going to have chilies in it. To me, a sauce piquant needs a darker colored roux. And I always use crushed tomatoes. In a Creole, I usually use tomato paste instead of tomatoes. And I guess the liquid kind of matters too, but I usually just use chicken stock in both of those cases. They're very similar in nature, to be honest with you. But to me, a sauce piquant needs to be a darker brown, and it has that chili spice in there that's going to make it. It has the peppers in there that's going to make it, the piquant.
Hashtag munchies. What's your perfect July 4th plate?
Plate?
Yep. If you're creating a 4th of July plate, I guess what traditional things, what's on your plate?
Gosh, I'm pretty simple, man. Like a big, thick, oversized steak on the grill.
Okay,
all right.
Probably a baked potato or a potato au gratin, something like that.
Hell yeah.
And then some fresh sweet corn that's still in the ear, and maybe some green beans and now you got me going, man. Like
how much time you got?
You got to have a big fresh tomato slice on there too, right? With some salt on it. Like the 4th of July just kind of marks some really fresh vegetables for me too,
Yeah.
and I always end up with a plate piled full of vegetables, man.
Chef, we celebrating 250 years here in America, and it's a special year. It calls for a big celebration. So, of course, we want our independence from England. Does England do anything good when it comes to food?
Oh, gosh, man, the only English food that I've ever had was, like very dull and very And it's funny because I have an Englishman that works in my kitchen, and he always gets the piss at him when I mess with him about food, right?
They can fry fish and have French fries. That's about all
Yeah,
I know.
that's right. Bangers and mash and fish and chips. That's what they have. So I don't know that England's well known for their food. I know people that have gone there and lived there and come back and ranted about how plain and awful the food was. So I'm sure that England has lots of wonderful things. I don't know that the food is one of them.
Well, thank God that we won our independence, because we'd probably have that same food here, Chef.
Oh,
That's right.
man, that would be a travesty.
Yes,
I would.
It
Could
absolutely
you imagine Louisiana being known for bangers and mash?
That's right.
Ugh.
Thank God for George Washington.
Don't even want to live in a world where that's even a possibility. Glad it didn't happen. Hashtag munchies. What's the best way to cook fairy tale eggplant?
Oh, man. I'm not familiar with the species too terribly clear, but, eggplant, when you clean it, you need to soak it in salt water to pull the bitterness out of it. And if it has a lot of seeds in it, I don't know if you know this or not, but the male eggplant has fewer seeds than the female does. That's how you know the difference. And they get quite soft and bitter. And so soaking it in some salt water before you cook it's necessary to pull some of that bitter out. And I don't know, I'm a huge fan of eggplant parmesan, deep frying it, and I also pull the skin off if I'm going to do that, because the skin makes it really difficult to stick to the breading and such. I'm not the skin is tough and chewy, and I rarely do I cook an eggplant and keep the skin on it unless it's specifically for presentation purposes.
Right.
All right, this one's pretty relevant here. There's a lot of people are going to have be grilling and chilling this weekend for the 4th of July. A lot of people are going to be cooking burgers, rightfully so. So hashtag munchies, how often should you flip your burger on the grill?
Shouldn't need to flip them more than twice, to be honest with you, brother. If you cook it, I flip and turn, if that makes sense. So you're looking to get the really nice marks on there. You put it on, you leave it on there for a couple of minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. You're looking for the liquid, which is myoglobin leaching out, and the fat, and then you turn it. And you let that bottom side cool a bit while it's up, and you're cooking the side that has not been touched by the grill yet. And then you leave that for 2 minutes, between 2 minutes and 3 minutes, which is I push towards 2 minutes. I rarely, unless it's on a rare occasion, do I cook it 3 minutes on each side. And then when you turn it the next time, you turn it and you flip it over and turn it at the same time, so that you're not keeping the same hash mark straight, if that makes sense. And it also depends on how well done you like your burger. Like if you want your burger medium rare, you 2 minutes, turn it over 2 minutes, and you're good. So the further done you want the burger, the more times you're going to you're still only going to turn it once, but you're going to twist it, if that makes sense.
Well, that brings up a couple of important follow-up questions I have for you. If you want the bottom side to cool when it's over, do you keep the lid open on the grill the entire time?
I don't necessarily, no. I do like to close the lid, because if I usually, when I'm cooking on a grill like that, I'll have a little piece of wood in there that it's helping smoke, and even though it's about 6 or 7 minutes on the grill, you're not going to impart a heavy smoke on it. There is some benefit to it, and I like the smoke and coming off the grill. It does create an oven and promotes the cooking process, but for me, it's about the smoke.
And then last question on the burgers. This is important because I'll be cooking burgers, and these are, I think, problems that everybody suffers with or has when they cook burgers. I like to cook over charcoal. A lot of people, gas is a little bit easier, but you cook over charcoal sometimes. Is there like a proper distance? So you got to get your coals right. You don't want it to be too flamey. But of course, a burger is going to leak a lot of those juices onto the flames. Is there a proper distance you need to keep it from the coals? You like to keep it 8 inches, 10, whatever it is, to make sure the flame doesn't get too charred?
Well, one, I think the temperature matters, Matt. I don't ever cook on a fully hot, hot on high flame, whether it be charcoal or gas, whatever. I turn it down to medium, and I'll let the heat spike and then come back down. And Like if you're just going medium rare, you can tolerate in the middle. But if you're going, medium well to well done, you're going to put them around the perimeter and give them time to cook. And so there's going to be a longer amount of time. You put the lid down. So, distance wise, off of the immediate heat, you probably need at least 4 inches, if not closer to 6 inches. I think 8 to 10 is probably a little too far. But I fill the perimeter first, and then like the lesser done ones, if anybody wants medium rare, you can put those over the screaming hot heat and turn them, with less impact, and pull them off earlier.
Interesting. So you want it less cooked, put it more over the hotter temperatures.
That's correct. Yeah. If you cook a well done over that intense heat, it's going to burn on the outside, right? Yeah. So it's really going to take even longer for a well done to cook, because you have to pull it off of that direct heat to, allow it to properly cook without burning.
Chef, last one before we let you go, and we always appreciate your time. A lot of questions about baked beans in the chat. It's obviously a big 4th of July food there. I love some baked beans with some potato salad. It's an elite combination. Baked beans, how are we going about preparing those?
Well, there's going to be some bacon or pork fat in there somehow.
Oh, we know that.
It's funny because I don't like barbecue sauce in my baked beans necessarily. I like them just with the syrup and baked, or like with liquid and baked, and let it get kind of creamy. I'm not terribly fond of baked beans, but I do saute some mirepoix in there with onions and peppers, and maybe not peppers, but onions and garlic for sure. And some pork fat of some way, like a ham hock, or even some thick cut bacon. It's interesting. I was probably like 16 years old before I found out that baked beans didn't actually come with pork fat in them. I was working in a restaurant, and we were opening up some Bush's baked beans, and they come in that can without the bacon in them. And sometimes, like when mom and dad would buy them at the store when we were kids, they had bacon in them, right? So I just assumed that was part of the deal. So
well, Chef, we always appreciate you. Enjoy the fishing trip. Safe travels to the 318, and hopefully we're getting a picture with you in a bass that is really straining your forearm because you're holding it up for the camera.
Yeah, I like that, brother. Yeah, we'll do what I can for you.
Rip some lips, baby.
All right, Chef, we appreciate you. Enjoy the 4th of July.
Take care, guys.
All right, we will step away. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to FABT.com, FABT.com. First American Bank and Trust, been in the game for over 100 years. They're always going to be there for you because you're not just an account number. You are a face, you are a name, you are a relationship to First American Bank and Trust. So when you go to the website, you'll see they got all the bells, all the whistles of any national bank. But the thing that sets them apart, decisions are made right here in Louisiana. They do not call and ask for permission. It is all local. It is all here. It is First American Bank and Trust.
And that's important to know when you're choosing a bank, for whatever the reason is. If it's personal, maybe it's a business loan, whatever it is, make sure you're doing it here with a local bank that's been doing it a long time, over a century. My goodness. So they know exactly what they're doing. They got all the bells and whistles that the big companies do. But look, if you need a business loan, if you need a little bit of, if you need a line of credit, a HELOC, a personal loan, a mortgage, whatever it is, make sure it's somebody making a local decision that understands Louisiana. That's First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
Box combo for George. I see you, Luis. Food's on the way.
Please don't. Hey, you know you can use your hands, right?
Got those box combos for you. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
I don't always wake up in the morning, pull myself strong. Oh, but when I get lonely, I do. Your memory gets to burning.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Looks like I'm learning the hard way again. It's all my fault. Yeah, I dropped the ball. You're gone and I'm gone, 3 seats to the wind. Thinking about all I've wasted on you. All of this time and all of this money. All of these sorries I don't owe you, honey. All of these miles on this Chevy and prayers in a pew. All them days I spent wasted on you.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Boy, there's going to be some portable speakers out there this weekend playing some Morgan Wallen.
Porter Rands is about to hear some Morgan Wallen this weekend.
Boy, so many portable speakers out there.
Like, if I have anything to do with it, the people around me on the beach are going to be...
People already charging them now.
Yeah.
Getting ready.
Make sure you got that backup battery.
You got the backup battery.
Mm-hmm.
So excited for my trip. So actually, you know what's so funny? I was thinking about this yesterday. I was editing the show, and like, obviously I re-listen to some of the parts while I'm editing it because it's just like coming across or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Clayton last night at the Pelican to Mars watch party.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I was editing the show. We love a Trump impression. If there's two things we love on OTB, it's Morgan Wallen and a Trump impression.
Yeah. 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 We do love
I'm
those
like,
two
I don't know
things.
why when we're talking about America, we default to that.
Yep.
But we love a Trump impression.
And a good, like, just subtle phallic joke.
Oh, we love a phallic joke too.
Bro, last 2 days we've been heavy phallic.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
If you're going to have one, you might as well be heavy.
Straight.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to be you.
Yep.
I can only be a good me. I can't be a good somebody else.
Right.
Okay.
But yeah. That watch party was super fun. So if you want to watch
Looked like
you
there
want
was
to
a lot of
go to a
people
watch
there.
party, there was a ton of people there.
Yeah.
People out there getting steins for the price of a
Oh,
pint.
yeah. Did anybody howl?
No howls.
Nobody howled. They didn't want that
Nobody
free bad
howled. They
tequila
did
shot?
not want
I don't think they wanted well tequila.
Oh, man.
Well, that's their loss.
I know.
Seriously. Lame.
There were people getting steins.
Hey, what's this football on our table?
Oh, yeah, we haven't addressed this football yet.
We have a new.
How'd that get there? That wasn't here to start the
we
show,
got a new
Matt.
decoration on our table.
Yeah.
We wanted to share with the listeners.
Yeah, maybe you should hold it up and show it to the camera.
Well, this is look, I'm afraid to even touch it with my bare hands without putting on gloves. White gloves.
White gloves. Do you think that ball deserves white gloves?
Yeah, that's why I'm shaking just touching it right now. Look at this. Signed. You see that little smudge right there? Right here? See that purple smudge?
Yeah.
Yep.
Former head coach Brian Kelly.
Let's go.
Go Tigers.
We
right
like
here.
it.
Autographed. Hand autographed by him right here. He actually held this ball.
They're just
And he
letting
autographed
you
it.
hold it for everybody to see.
That's
It's not
what I'm
behind
saying.
glass.
Just with I did just wash my hands very thoroughly. Before.
You're going to have to sanitize it after, though.
Yeah.
And
Did
put it back
we-
in the case, please.
Yeah.
Did we play catch with it yesterday?
Maybe.
Maybe.
If there is a...
Was I holding the ball where the signature is?
Sure. Potentially.
Maybe.
Can't prove it.
If there was a scuff on it,
I
being
was
a laundry
trying
at a throw sesh
Yep.
Tuesday, and it may have...
I was trying to make
fallen
it
on the floor.
spiral.
Where'd
Yep.
that ball come from?
Matt Anderson.
Probably from a museum somewhere. Probably auction.
It
was-
Golding,
it was
Golding
on
auction
his-
house.
Golden auction.
It was
Golden
on his
auctions.
desk, and I was like, "What's this?"
He was like, don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
He was like, "You want it?"
I paid 7 figures for that. Right there, Brian Kelly.
Kelly had a chance to troll
He does.
on that ball and didn't.
He does write a nice little G, though. Cursive G. He got good handwriting. Good for him.
People said he never adapted to Louisiana. He had a chance to put Go Tigers, just
Right.
G-O. That would have been
This-
funny as hell, honestly.
Signature's too nice. He spent too much time on his handwriting skills and less time on his football coaching skills.
And look what
We
happened.
heard it here first.
You said it, man.
You said it right here. But it's going to be donning our table.
I'm excited about it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not putting that next to Jonathan Moxon and Mike Allstott.
It was on the Moxon jersey.
Well, we could put it. Check this out. This is going to be good. They're going to like this. We're going to put it on the trash can. The trash rangers. 'Cause there's the best at taking out the trash. We'll put it right there like a T.
It's gonna fall over.
I don't think so.
Looks good.
Oh.
Looks
I mean,
good.
you can't see it because of the, the bright white.
Yeah, but I mean,
Because
it,
these
it looks
state-of-the-art
good.
lights we have in the studio.
They don't like blow anybody out at
Moscona
all.
was at like the radio. You think he maybe checked out some new, just 2 floodlights? We can find this on government auction site. I'm sure.
Or can we, if we could get rid of 2 of them, it might be better.
Well, okay, we do have 4. Okay.
No, I'd keep
I just saw the
those
studio.
2. I'd keep the 2 above y'all. Take these 2 down.
Yeah.
I mean, you could get a cooler or a warmer.
What we
Light.
need is a warmer light. That's what we need. But I'm not sure if those you can adjust. They didn't
So-
consult me before building
But you
the
could
studio.
put some some filters on them. They have like that different
Yeah.
colored like saran wrap basically.
right.
Oh, hello.
Like that?
Whoa.
Got us
Bow,
in the
chicka,
mood
bow,
right.
bow. Sex sells. We got some sexy lighting. This is kind of. Oh, check it out. This is like Star Wars type.
Whoa.
Oh,
The red lights when we zoom out. Hang on.
Oh yeah. Dude.
Is that Matt Flynn or Darth Vader?
Bum, 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 bum. Ah. Yeah. Lame. Boo. Boo these lights. I actually kind of like
Boo
it with it
this
a little
man.
bit darker. It's kind of nice. Maybe we can get a lamp on the table. Have a little lamp light.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Get you a lantern. You just hold it the whole time.
That'd be fun. I'm serious. We need to turn these lights down and bring in some lamps. Warm it up.
Anything other than what we currently have?
Because we can't see Brian Kelly's autograph
Yeah.
on this football. It's too bright.
It's a shame.
It really is a shame.
Shine bright like a diamond. Except we don't want to.
I'm gonna come back from my trip,
What'd you just do?
and I'm gonna have a perfect spiral.
You can
You're-
you can kind
I'm
of
making that commitment
You don't
to
want
y'all.
to practice your spiral with this ball, though.
I'm making that
No, you gotta get
commitment
a
to
real
y'all.
football.
No, that one's hard to throw.
Yeah, get like a real football. Feel all the leather in your hand.
It's all about your hand placement. All
Yeah.
about a consistent
It's the
spiral.
flick of the wrist.
It's all about the wrist. I call it the wrist cock.
Mm-hmm.
Got to be consistent.
Okay.
People lose their spiral consistently because their wrist gets a little loose as they're taking the ball back in their takeaway. And say it comes at a different angle. Consistently lock the wrist in.
Okay.
Until it's time to release.
So let it go.
Then it's the same release every time. You don't throw a spiral.
Who's this guy think he is?
So you like keep it. You don't like come back like this.
This guy.
So a lot of people will be a little bit loose right here, and they'll take it back, and their wrist going back gets a little bit loose. So if it's a quarter of an inch off every single time, you're a quarter of an inch off, and you got to make up for it at the extension point. But if it's cocked the whole time, so I talk about these two bones, your thumb bone, your index finger bone. If you cock it back and lock it in the way that your body's designed, you lock it into this bone. It's like punchers when they punch. They lock their wrist.
Right.
When you bench press, it's stronger if you lock your wrist back.
Yeah.
When you hold the football like that, and it's cocked the whole time until it's time to release.
Okay.
That's the key.
Got it.
So you think these two bones right here, index finger, thumb.
Locking them in.
Lock them back where it creates, boom, strength right there.
Hell yeah. Locked and cocked.
That's what Marla says.
Mm-hmm.
That's just.
I'm gonna come back. Y'all be like, dang.
That's the first step to throwing a spiral.
Look at that spiral.
She had it down the other day, man. You called her on a bad day yesterday. On Tuesday, she hit me with about 6 or 7 in a row.
Ceiling height isn't conducive to.
It's not.
Throwing a good.
The ceiling height was a little.
We got 8-footers.
Because if you bring your arm up here, you're done. You're done because the lights are even lower than that. Those lights come down.
You got to get it out.
Yeah.
You got to get it in a little flick. You got a little pronation.
I also like sidearmed my whole life, so I need to not do that.
No, you can't do that.
That's your Philip Rivers.
Tell Huck, I said, how do you hammer a nail to the wall?
Oh, okay.
Ding, 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 ding. Got to use your tricep. Elbow up in front. Use
Got
your
it.
tricep.
Okay.
Pronate, not supinate.
All right, before we take this break, I want to remind you quickly about our friends over at K2Z, KZBlinds.com. K2Z Interiors and Outdoor Living, been in the game since 2004. It's a long time ago. So go see them, go work with them, have them come out, have that consultation. They got to know your space, learn your space, change your space in a matter of minutes. It's inside, it's outside, it's outside, it's inside. Sometimes it's a combination of both. K2ZBlinds.com, K2Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. Have Brandon Barton and the team come out to your project. All right, we'll step away. We'll get to your questions to wrap up today's show. A little Ask the Bench brought to you by Ice Cold Dos Equis.
Off the bench.
All right, go to PelicanRoof.com, PelicanRoof.com, Pelican Roofing in Lafayette, in Baton Rouge, boots on the ground, both locations, over 600 5-star reviews right there on the homepage. They don't cherry pick those. They go as they come in. That's just what they are. They are 5-star out of 5, not out of 10, out of 5. And you're going to get roof repair, replacement, first time it's ever had a roof, whatever it might be. Like, they are the go-to. And again, in Lafayette, in Baton Rouge, they want you to know they are in both communities. They're always doing something in both local communities. Go to the website today, PelicanRoof.com.
Yeah, it's really the best, and there's a lot of options to choose from. We're not gonna lie to you about that. There's a lot of options that you can choose from. But if you truly want the best experience and the best product and the best craftsmanship and the best customer service, it is Pelican Roof. PelicanRoof.com. Go check it out. And we know it's a big decision. If you're putting on a new roof, that's a big decision. Go to their homepage, click the financing option right there. They'll help you the entire step of the way with the financing process. PelicanRoof.com.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish contractors, let's get building.
I've been in banking for over 35 years. I usually start about 7:30 in the morning, and I usually leave somewhere around 5, or if customers need me to meet them at their house or their business places, I don't mind going after hours. I have done churches, subdivisions, retail centers, hospitals, and nursing homes. And that's why we chose to live in this community, because of the values First American Bank has, that I can serve my community and my customers.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinela.com and tell them Matt sent you.
As a business owner, you're always focused on how you can improve the bottom line. Well, when was the last time you shopped your insurance coverage? Insurance Network of Louisiana can help. If you're a business owner, let my friends at Insurance Network of Louisiana see if they can find you better coverage for less money. They always offer exceptional customer service and partner with only the best providers. So check them out online today at lainsurance.net.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hi, welcome back in, OTB. Well, Ask the Bench brought to you by Ice Cold Dos Equis. Hashtag Ask the Bench.
You added a new one.
USA versus Belgium score predictions. 2-1 USA.
It's going to finish 1-1. We're going to win at PKs.
5-0 USA.
5-0.
All right.
I like that better.
It's good.
All right.
250 to nothing.
This ain't a waffle making contest. We got them.
Okay. See what you did there.
Smoking a pancake.
Smoking a pancake. Ask the Bench. What is
Fixing
the
a bone.
average pension check for a retired NFL player, i.e. someone who played 5 or 7 years and made
That sounds like a
salary?
question for ChatGPT.
It's like it's a certain amount times the amount of years you played, and you get it once you're 55. It's really like the 401k that you're banking on with the NFL. That's where you bulk you. Now it's gonna be a nice salary. You'd be like, for somebody like me, it's gonna be like $3,400 a month. For Matt, probably like $4,000 a month.
I don't
Something
actually
like that.
have no idea.
As far as the pension check.
It's like anything.
Yeah.
Look it up. ChatGPT question.
Hashtag Ask the Bench. What's the right age for your son to be able to watch The Patriot?
Great question. It's a great question, because I went through this recently because we were going to watch it. We were at the beach on our last trip. I was like, no, we're not. They're not. Huck's not old enough to watch that. And I was like, wait a minute. Probably is. So we watched it. He's 10.
Did he love it, or did he really love it?
He can't stop talking about it.
It's great.
He really loves it.
It's great.
Now, the scene where he gets a little happy with his tomahawk, gets a little excited.
Yeah.
Huckson wanted to come sit
Hey,
closer
I mean, look,
to me on that one.
It's wartime. We get it.
Yeah. War.
He learned aim small, miss small, though.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Sure. And he looked at me when he said that in the movie, like, "Oh, Dad, this is what you tell me to do." That's my coaching point.
Said Mel Gibson knows what he's talking about.
That's right.
Hey, we thank you.
Yeah.
We love you.
USA!
Go America. We're not going to be here tomorrow.
Go
We're going to be celebrating our
250.
country.
Happy birthday,
250
America!
USA.
Let's go.
Stars and
We love you.
stripes. Let's go. We love you. Stay safe out there this weekend.
Off the Bench.
All right, we've been telling you over the last couple of weeks and months that Pala right now looking for experienced vessel fitters. Their fabrication shop in Hammond is growing, and they are hiring experienced vessel fitters right now. So if you can read drawings, fit pressure vessels, work with precision, and take pride in quality craftsmanship, this is the opportunity you've been looking for. And they've also added a $1,000 hiring bonus after your first 30 days of employment. So we talk about it all the time. I mean, they've got that overtime lined up through 2027, full benefits, paid vacation, paid holidays. You've got the employee ownership through their ESOP program. So at Pala, you're not just punching a clock. You are building ASME pressure vessels and critical process equipment alongside some of the best craftsmanship in the business. So if you're looking for a long-term career with a company that's investing in its people and continuing to grow, now is the time. Go to palagroup.com to learn more information. Again, that's PALAgroup.com, palagroup.com.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
The experts at Hood Dental Care want you smiling bigger and healthier than ever. New patients can get a healthy gums cleaning for just $89, plus a free exam and full mouth x-rays. A $376 value. With over 3,000 five-star Google reviews, 5 local locations, and easy online scheduling with same-day care. Hood Dental makes it simple to get started. And we always have other great giveaways for new patients. Check out hooddentalcare.com and schedule your appointment today.
Box combo for George. I see you, Luis. Food's on the way.
Please don't. Hey, you know you can use your hands, right?
Got those box combos for you. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
I'm lawyer Collins Locke Meredith. Among the most important factors to consider when you're hiring an injury attorney is trust. You trust your attorney will put your interest first, treat you with respect, fairness, and honesty. You trust them to be there for you when you need them. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, thousands of clients have trusted us to represent them, and for good reasons. Please visit us at LockeMeredith.com to learn more, and whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
At Parrish, we bring the same commitment to your home that champions bring to the game.
Do business with someone you know. Parrish Construction and Roofing.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
Eagle 98.1, the rock station. Home of the Woody Show in the morning. Scotty Mack with Rock at Work. Michelle Southern with Southern Rock. Home of LSU sports since 1998. And rock for Baton Rouge since 1985. Take us anywhere with the Eagle 98.1 app. To join our VIP fan club, text ROCK to 225-499-9898. Eagle 98.1, the rock station.
My name is Mike Krumholt, and I've been with First American Bank for 4 years. What makes First American Bank special is we're able to offer all the products and services that any other big bank can offer. What sets us apart is being able to give that small town feel that someone can pick up the phone and they can talk to someone or stop by the branch and get excellent customer service.